Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Nancy here from Nancy After Dark. Welcome back. If you're new here and this is your first time, or if you just stumbled upon this page somehow, some way it showed up in your timeline, hopefully you like it here enough to stay and to follow the page. And if you love it, please consider becoming a supporter or a subscriber of this page. I'd really appreciate it. Hello, welcome back. If you are a returning viewer, if you are a member, I want to give a special shout out to all my supporters and members of the lounge. I have to do some updates on the back end for our lounge, between our lounge and a third-party software company. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for your continued support and your engagement and your patience. I definitely appreciate all of the above. So thank you so much. I'm going to do a quick little roll call. Can't get everybody because, it's a bunch of you in here, but I'll give it a whirl. Hi, Miss Drakeford, sorry. Amy Spears, hi Heidi. Jewel Chandler, Sherry Reeves, Miss Anita, hi. Okay, so you definitely corrected me on this earlier. So I was calling you Marvetta, and I do apologize for that. It is Marvette, like Corvette. I did catch that. I try to remember. It's 15,000 of y'all, but I do try to remember as much as I can about each of you when I have, after I've had some type of contact with you. Hi, Miss Bridges. Peace, love, and hugs. Hello. Hi, Miss Castleberry. Miss Nitra McKinney. Hello. Lori. Miss Hodge. Hi, Bobby Moon. Barbara. Hi, Shanna. Miss Dunbar. Hello. Dunbar. Went to school with someone named Dunbar. Way back. Miss Thompson. Miss Rochelle. Miss McIntosh Carter. Hello. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Jewel. Debbie Allen, sorry. Hi, Miss Wilson. Lolita. Are you Lolita? You liked upon entering. Thank you. If you guys could take a minute, please, while I'm doing the roll call, and make sure that you like, heart, smiley face, the smiley face hugging the heart. I would appreciate it. Tilo, hi. Miss Cross. Sandra Jackson, hello. Miss Thompson. Shirley Barnes. Miss Bullock, hello. Ella Smith, Miss Hodge, Karen, a lot of y'all in here. Hi, the kids, my girl. Miss Crawford, hello. Hi, Florence. I never saw you before, but welcome. Marcia Witt, hi. Oh, there's Lolita. Ariel, Miss Alton, hi, Mary. Hi, Yvonne Young Harris. Miss Anita, thanks for the heart. Miss Agatha Saki, hi. Good night, coach and teammates. Good night. What island you from? Where you day? Just getting ready to make some popcorn. Facebook streets are popping more than my popcorn. Hi, Miss Williams. Hi, Riri. Hi, Karen. Miss Porter. Dell Jenkins, hello. Megan, hi, Megan. Shanita Johnson again. Addie, Nancy Pugh. Let me scroll. Let me do a little scroll. Mine is on deck too. Hi, Gloria. That was fake. Hold up. Let me see. See. Good evening, coaching team. That was fake. Don't believe nothing you say. Addie from Tulupo, Mississippi in house. What was fake? That was fake. Don't believe nothing you say. What are you talking about, Addie Jenkins? Because I don't have any context to understand what you're saying. I don't know if you're talking to someone else in the room, if you're referencing something. But in this room, if you come with a comment like that, you definitely need to be specific about who you're talking to. Because if it's me, I'm going to address it. If it's not, I'll leave it alone. I definitely don't scan over or skip over comments that, you know, from people who be trying to talk sideways. I definitely highlight them and address it. That's what we do here. We don't do passive aggressive. We do aggressive aggressive over here. I already know there's going to be some hot tea. Tana. There's a lot of y'all in here. Let's see. Thanks, no worries. Let me see. Who was that? Addie Jenkins Coburn. I've never even seen you in here before. What are you talking about? Let me scroll down, because maybe you have an explanation that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, I'm still doing the Fitbit group, and I don't know how people are finding me on Fitbit and just random people just adding me. That's not going to work. You have to let me know on here, and then request, not you, Rhonda, people in general. I suddenly got all these over 100 requests from people. I've definitely not, I don't know who you are. You could be a Rose Goldie. Like, you have to be civilized. Go through the process. Let me know that you want to join. And if you're a teammate, yeah, no problem. But if you're not, no. Meaning, if you're a Rose Goldie, no. Absolutely not. So you can be fucking nosy? No. I got mad. Chef Carmen is fake. Sorry, I was not clear. Let's be clear, because I don't know what y'all be talking about in here. Because sometimes, like, they do stumble over here and they be starting trouble. So we're all good there. All right, listen, guys. If I didn't call your name, please blame it. I don't see your name yet. It's a lot of people in here. Blame it on my head and not my heart. I'm sorry. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Miss Manning. Sun Doggy. Hi, Sun Doggy. Yeah. You know, I see a lot of the regulars in here. Hi, Miss Gittens, Lisa Johnson, Tammy Beasley. A lot of you in here. Listen, we have a lot to talk about this evening. Okay? Pour my water. Did y'all see them gout ankles gutter rat having ass bitch trying to drink some alkaline water today? Obviously, I'm not the only person in the world who drinks alkaline water. Far from it, but that roach didn't know anything about drinking some damn alkaline water. She surely watches our program. Fan. She's a top fan. All right, guys, let's get into some stuff. All right. Hello and welcome to everyone. So let me remove this because this is eating up some of my space. All right, I'm going to go over a quick disclaimer. All right, we're going to be brief because we have some things to cover tonight. Here we go. All right, let me put my face up here. Okay, guys, a quick disclaimer on our page, because we pop a lot of shit over here. Everything that my name's Coach Nancy, if this is your first time watching, or if you came on late and you just stumbled upon our live, everything I say, everything the teammates say, anything on this page is alleged and allegedly. If it's verbal, spoken by me, or written by me or others on this page, this is a gossip page. All right, let's call it what it is. It's an entertainment page, and we don't know anything. People think that they know things. They think they know everything. They think they know what happened. They think they know why you got some mug shots, or is that her? Is it not her? Or what she did? You don't know shit. I don't know anything. I don't know if Tay's nursing license is real or fake. Was it during that time that they were giving out fake ass licenses? Yes, it was in that time period. I went, got the information. You have an official, actual transcript. I have the information for that. All kinds of things on Tay. I have, and it was within that time frame. Absolutely, the scandal for the fake nursing licenses in Florida, where Tay got her nursing license, was from 2016, okay, all the way until 2022. So is it beneath Tay to cheat and lie and steal and buy a fictitious license? Hell no. She fucked for it for 20 years, all right? So no, it's not beneath her. If she knew about it, Oh, she copped one of those. You can best believe that. Okay. So anyway, all that said, that's my opinion. That's what I think. That's an allegation. It's not true. It doesn't matter what I say. I don't know shit. If I wasn't there, if you weren't there, if y'all weren't there, if we weren't there, it means nothing. All right? These are allegations. Anybody can make an allegation against someone. Anybody can charge you for anything too. You literally can charge your next door neighbor for rape. If it's a man, he's going straight the fuck to jail. Please know that. Did you know that here in America? You can accuse any man around you, known or unknown, and call 911 and say they raped you or flag a police officer down. They're going to jail and they're taking their mug shots, and you have to wait to prove your innocence in that case. That's how it works. All right? So you don't know shit. We don't know anything. Only the person who are in situations as they happen know exactly what happened. That's it. Okay? Disclaimer on that. Non-discriminatory. By now, y'all all know that these two are in a very interesting situation. You know, they're playing with all kinds of things that are sacred to man and to God, like vows. You know, these two charlatans know damn well, even Carmen knows at this point, that this wedding is not forever. You know, she hoped it was. Carmen hoped it was. Tay never thought it would be. They're two people in a relationship. This is more like a business partnership at this point, as far as I'm concerned. They know what it is. They know they're both hustlers. They know they both chase those bags down. They know that they both will scam the shit out of somebody for 15 cents. And that's what they've been doing their whole lives. And now they've collided. They've come together to make this union. And it's a union from hell. I thought this cup was so cute. I got it. I purchased it back when I bought the Fitbit bundles. I saw this one nearby, and I got this for myself. It came in a 2-pack. I gave one to my elderly neighbor. She's like 92. This will be good for her smoothies and whatever she be drinking at her house. I gave her one. Which colors was hers? I think hers was a nice soft gray, but I kept the lavender. This was the trivia question the other night, you guys. Lavender. See, I do love lavender. All right, listen. These two charlatans, you know, Pink Panther and Red Robin, Little Scrappy and Grandpappy, No Booty and the Blowfish, the bold and the edgeless, the bald and the edgeless, all that. These two are calling themselves getting married. They say for the second time, the first time they're engaged. They lie so much, y'all. We don't know what's true. We don't know if they're engaged, if they're truly married. We don't know. Okay? Because they lie constantly. Everything that comes out of their mouth is an orchestrated lie. And who's leading the orchestra these days? That will be Tay. That will be Tay. She's the mastermind behind all the fuckery, all the lies, all the scams, all the scandals, everything. It's Tay. All right. Grandpappy, you know, is too slow. No. Grandpappy can't mastermind. Oh, let's do some gift cards for the wedding for $200 a pop. And let's do some travel gift cards to Southwest. That's not no Grandpappy shit. Grandpappy's scam of choice is Cash App. Let's be clear. All right. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? All right. Grandpappy's scam of choice is Cash App. All this other shit is a little scrappy, but Grandpappy down with it. So there it is. Anyway, they're in a lesbian relationship. One's in love for real. That will be Grandpappy, Carmen. And one is for play. And that will be Tay Tay. All right. They're both two lipstick lesbians. All right. A little bit about me. I grew up in New York. And born and raised there. A lot of my family are in New York and New Jersey. We're all spread out. Florida, some, North Carolina, just all around. Anyway, I grew up around a lot of people. I grew up around black people, of all flavors. Okay, I grew up around Latinas and Latinos, Hispanics, all flavors. I grew up around Asians. I grew up around Middle Eastern people. I grew up around heterosexual straight people. I grew up around homosexual or same-sex couples, trans, drags, queens in shows, Italians, Asians, everybody, all right? New York's the melting pot, all right, of the world. And I have I can't even call it a tolerance, because when you say you tolerate something, that's not a very nice thing to say. I tolerate it. I tolerate him. I tolerate them. I can't even say I have a tolerance for all types of people, because that's a bit derogatory. I have an acceptance of all types of people, all right? I don't give a damn what you look like, how you talk, how you sound, as long as you're talking and sounding like you got some damn sense, all right? I don't care about the color of your skin. I don't care about your sexual orientation. I don't care even about your education level. I don't give a fuck. None of that matters. At the end of the day, when I approach another human being, the thing I'm looking for in that person is decency, period. All right? Decency, period. And that's the problem I have with Crook and Took. They're not decent people. They're nasty, the scum of the earth. The way they talk to their followers is fucked up. Now, you know how I can get, I'm classy, but I'm going to get in that assy. But I've never cussed out a teammate for just asking me something benign. Now, if you get in my box asking for your fucking $5 back for something that you watched and you didn't like that I made it, public to everybody else the next day, I'm going to cuss you out. Oh, absolutely. If you get in my box acting stupid, I'm not going to just cuss you out off the rip. I'm not like that. Y'all know me by now. But if you come at me crazy, I'm going to respond in kind, and I'm going to block you. That's it. Because if you don't do that, y'all, what will happen is, if you just be ignoring people, that come at you for certain things in certain ways, right? Like in your box demanding certain things. If you ignore that, it's just going to spread, and more people will do it. But if you have established a reputation that don't even approach Nandy with that shit, because Nandy's going to address it and handle you accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, that's the way the web works. You have all kinds of people watching these platforms, these shows, pages, and you have to establish your boundaries, and you have to establish what you will and won't take from a motherfucker, because people really be trying you in your inbox. You know what I'm saying? Not as much anymore, because they know I bite back. But anyway, all that said, Took and Crook, two lipstick lesbians. Carmen, I was looking at some old pictures of her yesterday, today, whenever it was, and she was looking like MC Hammer with them big ass shades on, a cross between MC Hammer and Biggie Smalls. She had the low cut Jerry curl. She had a Jerry curl in her hair, and she was walking around. She looked the part of a stud, but it's more than that. It's more than just dressing and sagging your pants and cutting your hair low. It's more than that, and she don't have it, whatever that is, okay? To me, she's a bitch. She's a soft cookie. She's a soft touch. She's a lipstick lesbian, as far as I'm fucking concerned. She loves dressing up. Tay done got her dressed up so many times, done changed the style of dressing, got her ears pierced, had some eyebrows put on her, makeup put on her, prancing around in a dress and all this kind of stuff, which nothing's wrong with it, because she is a girl. But I wish she would. You guys, please send up hearts, likes, smiles, etc., etc. Let's see who put up this mean face. Hattie Brownridge. Now, your name's Hattie, so you sound like you a senior citizen. I don't know nobody under the age of 80 with the name of Hattie. No disrespect to you, Miss Hattie. I'm going to let it slide, because I know you're a senior, and you probably, you know what I'm saying, was trying to hit the heart, the smiley face, and you made a mistake and hit the mad face. I'm going to let that slide, all right? I like my seniors. That's right, Sharice. As I say on this platform, Carmen, Grandpappy, she wants to be a stud, but she's a leg thrower backer. Oh, yes. She throws them shits back and folds them up like them Annie pretzels in the mall. Oh, yes. She loves to get dicked down by Little Scrappy with the strappy. That would be Tay. All right? Tay loves, she loves the control. She loves the dominance. Tay gives me more masculinity and dominance vibes than Grandpappy. Definitely. Oh yes. And when it come down, and it will come down, all of this, when it comes tumbling down, we gonna really see that, you know what I'm saying, the inner stud come out of Tay. I mean, it's already coming out. Now, I have some footage for you guys tonight. I got a little treat for y'all tonight, because the last time we were live, y'all were asking for, you know, what happened in the beginning. Let's see it again. And, you know, and I'm always telling y'all, I get it one day. I get it. Well, I done pulled it out my archives, all right? So we're going to look at the first time. It's called level setting. I'm going to be level setting. A lot of y'all just came on the scene with this Carmen and Tay shit. You don't know what's going on. You don't know whose side to be on. You don't know what's true, what's not true. Well, I'm going to take it back to the beginning when she ran her ass over there with that little black dress on and them dookie braids. Y'all remember dookie braids? Them fucking dookie braids in her hair. Got rose gold on them, and Carmen was so smitten. Oh, she got rose gold on her hair and on her truck. Anyway, these two in a relationship, it doesn't matter. If one's femme, two's femme, one's a leg thrower-backer, the other one is a, you know, a little cat. Strikes me as the kind of bitch who wears strap on around, or you know, like as she's doing regular, you know, just in life, just walking around day to day, you know. It doesn't matter. They're in a relationship. And I don't discriminate against, again, anyone for any reason. I just don't like these two motherfuckers. And they just happen to be gay. Okay? They just happen, well, Carmen is anyway. They happen to be in a same-sex relationship. Please know, once again, I'm going to be talking about them. I might even be talking about Rico. I might be talking about Carmen and her mental delay. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking about somebody handicapped or this or that, blah, 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 please know my focus is on these individuals I'm talking about on this page, not the entire population of handicapped people, on the spectrum people, gay people, black people, white people, whatever. All right? I don't discriminate. So don't come over here like, oh, Nandy was talking about them. Two dykes. Nandy called them dykes. Motherfucking right. I sure fucking do. From time to time, I'm talking about those two. Don't even fucking try. Y'all know I'm not. Oh, Nandy's, oh, she's anti. Nah, don't even do it. Everybody already know what's up, because I've been giving this disclaimer from the very beginning. Finally, we have a Hold Harmless. And hi, baby green eyes. And Green Eyes, not Baby Green Eyes. I done gave you and Baby Sunshine a relationship name. I done called you Baby Green Eyes. Hold Harmless, you know. From time to time, we'll have medical professionals on our platform, and they will be giving out medical advice. It will be filled in questions from you all. It's called the segment's called Clinic Corner. All right. And, you know, you just don't take their word as the gospel. You need your primary care doctor to lay eyes and hands on you, to give you direction on how to cure your ailment, whatever the hell it may be. All right? Just letting you know. We're not going to get into the medical disclaimer too deep tonight, because you get your notification. Maybe turn your notifications off, like unfollow and then refollow. We're not going to get into this Whole Harmless tonight too deep tonight, because we got a lot of shit to go over. Okay, guys, listen. Let me take this down. Let me delete it all together. Okay. Listen. You all know that a few months ago, there was a big issue, big scandal that came down about yours truly. And the only reason that people was even looking at it and talking about it is because I was on the scene fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? As it pertains to Tay and Carmen. And people with millions of followers got my name in their mouth and other pages and other reporters. I'm like, oh, why? At the time, my platform, it was probably around 10,000 people, right? And Darius was one of those people. Darius had a lot to say about a situation that I had not even explained to y'all at all. At that time, I got suspended for 7 days on Facebook, and when I came back, that's when I dropped the hammer. Like, look, this is what it is. I don't know if it was before or after, but whatever it was, he definitely was talking as if we had a rapport. And he knew me, and he knew. Like, I always tell y'all in the disclaimers, I don't know shit. But he was really talking like he knew shit. You know what I'm saying? And he had his mouth on me real heavy. And I didn't even address it. I'm like, listen, it's so much I could address about him, but I didn't. I'm like, all right, whatever. Cool, it's fair game. So, what I'm about to say to you about him, I just wanted to lead with that because I know you all know about that, about him and what he was saying and what he was trying to do in the narrative he was trying to spin about me. Oh, she ran ahead. I know that thing, Shane. You a motherfucking lie. I never ran. I ain't never hit. Never ran, never will. Okay? Brooklyn don't run. We run shit. Roll up and straight bum rush shit. Like, you got me fucked up. I've never ran. Alright? I was suspended from Facebook, but when I came back, that's when I found out, all this stuff. And I really needed the break, to be honest with you. I was on this page. I was working full time, of course, and I was on this page full time too. And I really needed it. My voice was messed up, if you all remember that. Like, I was talking so much. It was a lot. Anyway, I just wanted to remind you all of that, or let you all know if you didn't know, what he was doing during that time. That all that shit came down. Okay, so I want to let you all know that what I'm about to say about him has absolutely nothing to do with what he said about me. All right, I'm over that. I'm past that. That shit's old news, and I've already explained it. And those who fuck with me, they fuck with me regardless. They're good with it, and I'm good with that. I'm good with them being good with that. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. You don't matter, all right? Point blank. So, I just wanted to let you know in case y'all like, well, he was talking about her, so maybe that's where she's coming from with her perspective on him with this situation. No, not at all, all right? So, before we get into some crook and took stuff, I do want to talk to you guys about this whole Darius situation because y'all have been burning up my inbox about it, and I think it's worth talking about. So, y'all know who Darius is. I don't follow his page. I've never even watched his page. I've heard things about him. I've seen things about the lawsuits and the this and the that and the da da da, and so many other things have come across, come to my attention, just over the years and stuff like that about the whole. Y'all remember the shipment that he didn't pay for down at the pier? I know a lot of shit, but I never spoke on it. But you sure was speaking on me. But I never spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? At all. It's none of my business. I'm not focused on him. My focus is on Crook and Tuck. Okay. So Darius has a segment similar to ours. All right. If you're talking about it, he was a whole ass. Darius has a segment similar to ours. We have a segment on our platform here. It's called Restaurant Runs. I've been busy. And I'm waiting for this one particular restaurant to give me the green light, and they're having like staffing and management issues. I'm not available on some of the days they are, etc. But anyway, we have a segment called Restaurant Runs. It's very different than what Darius does on his page. I had no idea Darius was even going to restaurants and talking about them, or whatever the food that he eats. I had no clue. I don't watch his page ever, and that's one guy. Y'all know how I am. I don't follow any fucking body. And if I ever did, I won't say I won't ever in life. That'd be ridiculous. I would give that person credit. I would mention them. That's fair. So anyway, Darius went to this restaurant, and it was not in Georgia. He was somewhere traveling, and he went to in one of the Carolinas or something. He went to this restaurant, and he had an encounter with a young man there. It's a black-owned restaurant, which is what we do on Restaurant Runs, but we do something totally different. They know I'm coming before I go. I set it up with the owners, and I go behind the scenes. So ours is different than what he does. He goes in, he orders, he eats, and he tells y'all what the food is like. Totally different than what we do. Anyway, so he goes in with a camera. They don't know he's coming, and he approaches the counter, and he approaches a young man, and they have an interaction. Okay. Taking an order, and information exchange, like, oh, it's his third day, that kind of stuff. Okay, he had an encounter, ordering his food, right, with the order taker. So, they didn't have some things, or they couldn't substitute, whatever it was. Okay, I'm going to show you him giving, the order to the guy in a second. And after he left the restaurant, some things transpired. Some things happened, okay? What happened, in a nutshell, I'm going to show you all that. I want to show you what he said too, but I'm just setting it up for you, all right? So he places his order. I'm not going to tell you what transpired. I'm going to let you see that for yourself. He leaves the restaurant, Darius, and he goes home or wherever he goes. And somebody makes a post on his page, and I think they tagged the guy. They tagged Darius in a post about the guy, about the encounter, whatever. And Darius goes and looks at the comment, and he sees the name Juanito. The guy's name is Juanito. He was like, and he thought Juanito was the manager, is what he says. So he clicks on it. You know how you see a comment on your page or someone else's page, a news feed or whatever. You see somebody comment, and you get interested about that person. You're like, who is this? And you click on their profile. Every single person once, okay, if not thousands of times. It's part of being on social media. So Darius clicks on the page, and he discovers it's the guy from the restaurant. And and then he decides to go to the guy's personal page, where he sees a lot of inflammatory things about, well, not initially. He sees some things, and then he engages the guy, and it goes on and on. So let me take you back to the beginning, to his encounter at the restaurant. I want you all to listen. I was on earlier today, and I just briefly touched on this. I am a person who studies people, okay? I love studying people. I'm an armchair scientist, okay? I love sitting back, watching people, analyzing them, and coming to my own conclusion, and just interactions. I am a leader. I lead people. I lead teams. I lead professionals. I lead executives. I am careful with my words, and I'm a person who's careful with their words. I said something today on live, which I'm going to repeat again because it bears repeating. What I said was, when you're having a conversation with a person, you need to be mindful of your demeanor. You need to be mindful of your tone. And you need to be mindful of your actual words that are coming out of your mouth. It's not just about the words. It's also about your demeanor, your disposition, and your tone. That goes for any conversation you have, even with a little baby, okay? From a baby all the way up, all right? It's very important. So I want you to keep that in mind when you are watching this clip that I'm about to show you of Darius in the restaurant placing an order with this young man who was on the job he stayed for 3 days. But still, it's a grown man who he's talking to. All right, I just want you to look at this, and then we'll get more into it once you see it. All right, you guys, make sure you like, heart, share. Definitely share this this video, please. Smiley face, etc. Let me cue up the video for you guys, and then we'll talk a little bit, and then we'll get into Darius's breakdown of how he thought he was portraying himself, and what I think, and how I think he actually was portraying himself. All right, hang on.
What's the Oak City mascot? What happens if I don't like oysters? If I get the Oak City basket, can we substitute with something else?
I don't think we're supposed to substitute.
You don't think you're supposed to substitute?
Yeah, it's like my third day.
Your third day. Gotcha. He seems like he knows a little more.
Yes,
can we ask him? We gotta ask him, see what he said.
He actually gonna try to change the order. He's looking at Danny before.
You think anybody back there would know? They knew too?
At the same time I did.
So everybody knew around here. All right, let's do this. It's probably best to get the Oak City basket. So I'm gonna do the Oak City basket. Ask them to hold the oysters for me, please.
You want a large or a small?
Oak City basket. It comes. Doesn't it just come one size, or does it come?
No, it comes with the large or the small.
Okay, if I'm getting everything, then let's do a small. How about I do that?
All right.
This is third day.
Substitute the origin for something else.
Yeah, I do actually. Maybe calamari could be a good idea.
All right.
If you could do that, would be great. So with the basket, do I get the? Do you know if I get the hush puppies too or no?
Yes, hush puppies do come with.
Okay, hush puppies come with it. It's a whole food hall.
Actually, they don't.
They don't. That's fine. No. That's fine. So Lana, do that. I'll do an order of the hush puppies. And it doesn't seem like this comes with the lobster tail.
Oh, no.
So why don't I do a small on the lobster tail? And that covers every. What kind of fish is it? Do we know?
Whiting.
Whiting. Okay, so then that comes with everything. The fries, the seasoned fries come with that?
Yes, right.
Okay, so then that's it. That, and then I'll take, what drinks do you have?
We don't have drinks.
You don't have drinks today. Okay, well then I'll take that to go.
All right. What's the name for the order?
Darius, Darius. You out of them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even after I pay for it?
Yeah, I guess you still got phone with your name.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I know I had them this morning when I set up. Like,
It's okay. So, I want it, whatever you got. You got a tray to put it on so I can carry it over?
I'm not sure I should have just asked you for the trade.
Can you get one? How we supposed to carry?
She had a light right here around the corner. She better hurry. Give me
Okay.
1 second, I'll get you one. I'm up there.
Yeah, set me up. Come on, man.
Okay.
Do me right.
I'm sorry.
Got to do you right.
Word.
You look like a number one customer.
I'll do all right.
Yeah, so pass that away the video camera. We was looking for the lobster tail.
So you got the trays with you as well? All right. I'm gonna meet you out there. Bro, those in the back. What? Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never did that. Somebody tell me that.
Yeah, they in the back.
Sorry about that, sir.
So, huh? Well, I want it packed to go. I'm gonna start. So you got a bag? I can come back and get a bag or tray. What else am I missing from this particular order? That's it. So this is the whole thing. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna run and chill out on the side. I'll come back for the lobster tails in a second, or when they, when they're ready.
You can't swap nothing out of this. You can't substitute.
Oh, word.
But I see what you got right there. Yeah, you can't do that. That's good. Because it's a different price.
Oh, word.
Yeah, the prices are different.
I got it.
So and the hush puppies are here too.
Yeah,
Everything should be in there.
Open it up. Yeah, your hush puppy
Got it. Okay. Cool. I will be back for the lobster. Okay, so what you just saw was Darius. Let me take this down. Inside of a restaurant, ordering his food, and in this restaurant, he's talking. You saw it. He was talking to this young man, and Darius got his food, and he went home, and then that's when the comments started. They looked up who he was. And the comments started. The guy was let me do this. Let me let you listen to now what Darius had to say about how he felt the interaction went inside this restaurant. The man is fired now. He's lost his job. Juanito, he's lost his job. I understand. Okay, he lost his job. Let me put it like that. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself.
But now I want you to listen to what Darius felt. This is how Darius felt the situation went down. And then I'll get into my analysis of what I thought happened and what I think is going on with Darius. All right? This is my opinion. It's my page, and I'm entitled to it. I make no apologies for it. Hang on a second. Let's see.
In defense of my actions. So apparently he has now been fired from his
Wait, hold on.
order
Hold on.
and answer questions from paying customers expecting to be unsatisfied. So in my mind, where you get all that from? First of all. Second of all, what gives you the right as an employee of an establishment that you're paid to take orders and answer questions from paying customers? What part of this transaction am I missing? Right? Where am I left out of the equation? Because I'm still trying to figure out how this is permissible. Okay. So then he's going back and forth at this point. He said some other things, and I'll read to you what he said. Again, it's been deleted, but receipt came over here. He says, let's add me to the live next time, Miss Mamas. That's he's referring to me. While you're trying to make it seem like my co-workers stealing ish and so on. I don't know where you got that from. Don't you have them lawsuits to clear up? I'm not currently in any lawsuits. Reviews of your own personal catering plates. That's the size of our paper plate trays. Not a caterer. I mean, come on now, chocolate drop. And get your goddamn old SSA Dementia Ward fans off my goddamn page, please. If they demeanor anything like yours, I don't need that energy. I'm reading it like you wrote it. Okay? He's talking about y'all. He calling y'all old dementia SSA. He's referring to y'all as if one day he won't make it to the exact same page, right? So wait, do I have anything else to add? Okay. So let me tell you the chain of events, right? Because at this point now you done really got me going. Okay. So you doing all this talk, all this stuff, and now you refer to me as queenish. You call me out of my name, and I'm supposed to do what at this point? Because at this point, I really want to defend myself to this guy. He furthers, and this has been deleted, but I'll put this on the screen as well. He says, so Darius cooks. Now, remember, at first he didn't know who I was. Right? So in the span of maybe 25 minutes, he learned who I was. In the span of 3 days, he definitely knows who I am now. So he says, so Darius cooks big bacon, back, rusty neck, sloop-footed, knock-kneed, black mark around the eyes, looking like a goddamn raccoon, diabetic, social security, ankles, got some nerve to fill away and go on Instagram Live talking about widow old me. But once Juanito pops up, she changed the subject. Okay, sissy, I can say that right. I mean, that is what you refer to yourself as. Am I correct, madam? I mean, because if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, OMM, I don't know what that means. I'll apologize.
Oh, my mama. That's what it means.
Okay. Let me just say how I feel first, right? Because I've yet to express this publicly. I will not disrespect Juanito. Right? He and I are not even near being on the same level. He and I, we're not even near being.
Hold up. Let me pause for a second. I really want y'all to be actively listening to this. He and I are not even near being on the same level. Let him finish.
a colleague of mine or someone on that level that we could even talk. His subjects and his verbs don't even agree. He's using words and vocabulary that they're not even real words. We can't even have a conversation and see each other eye to eye. He is a
Y'all don't see a problem with this? Those of you who are writing your comments, I welcome all comments. I'm showing all of them. The ones that are in favor of my opinion and the ones that aren't, because this is social media and that's what you're supposed to do. But I really want y'all to hear what this man is saying, all right? Because what he's saying is what he was thinking and feeling at the time that he was interacting with that young man. He's not on my level. He's not a colleague. He's not somebody I would talk to or be in the same circles with. This is what he was thinking and feeling at the time, and it certainly did translate. I just want to point that out. Keep listening.
Cashier at a restaurant. I run a multi.
let me back it up so y'all can hear it again.
A colleague of. If I'm wrong, OMM, I don't know what that means. I'll apologize. I can't even understand the man's stuff. Okay. Let me just tell you how I feel first, right? Because I've yet to express this publicly. I will not disrespect Juanito. Right? He and I are not even near being on the same level. He and I, we're not even near being a colleague of mine or someone on that level that we could even talk. His subjects and his verbs don't even agree. He's using words and vocabulary that they're not even real words. We can't even have a conversation and see each other eye to eye. He is a cashier at a restaurant. I run a multi-million-dollar business, right? So we can't even begin to have the conversation and really see eye to eye because we ain't the same. We don't know the same people. We don't hang around the same places. So I can't have this conversation with him, but I do believe that he's got to slow down, right?
All right, you guys, hang on. There's another small piece to this. Hang on.
If I have to give you an opinion, rightfully so, because predominant, I am the more aggressive, I am the more successful. It doesn't mean that I'm not able to defend myself. I'm not able to come out and say what needs to be said in support or in defense of my actions. So apparently he has now been fired from his job. If I have to give you an opinion, rightfully so, because that attitude really is no representation of how a business or parts of a business should conduct themselves, right? It's just not right. Now, I do believe that Juanito will eventually see this video, and even if he doesn't see it, somebody's going to show it to him. And so allow me the opportunity to speak directly to you, Juanito, from my voice, from my heart to yours. First of all, I do not apologize for anything I've said or done. I have never once called you out your name. I've never once disrespected you. I don't. In order for me to disrespect you, I would need to know something about it. I would need to know you. You need to hold a significant place in the psyche of my mind, my soul, and my heart in order for me to care that much to disrespect you. And honestly, you don't. So I would never in a million years disrespect you, especially the way you've done me. If you do not curtail this supreme attitude, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know who you really are. But as long as you're working for someone, and as long as you want to be a decent human being, and as long as you want to be employable, you've got to change your approach. You're working in the hospitality industry. That means you're working to help other people. If other people have questions about what's on the menu, you should be able to help them. If you can't, you should be able to find the answer or have a resource available to be able to assist. If you're going to be in a customer service position, the response should never be, I don't know. It could be, I'm not sure, but let me go find out, right? Or, you know what? I'm just not, I don't know. I thought I knew, but give me a second. Let me show. There's ways to skirt around it, and there's ways to make it happen. What you did is completely unacceptable. And honestly, I don't know anybody, and I've worked in corporate America for the better part of 14 years with a progressive human resources career, ending as the human resources director overseeing payroll benefits and HRIS for 16,000 North American employees for a multi-billion-dollar commercial real estate firm. What you did would not fly against the general fabric of how an employee is supposed to conduct themselves. And I get it. The company's small. You may not have a moral guide or an ethics guide that pushes you in the right direction when it comes to social media. But take it from me, someone who makes his living off social media, what you did ain't right. And if you continue yourself doing that, you will constantly find yourself unemployable. Nobody will want to be around you. Nobody wants to work with you. And that's not the way it works. I don't understand. And I guarantee you this. If the color of my skin was different, your response would have been very, very different. But because you look at me and you see me, or you see yourself in me, now we are a reflection. We can't conduct ourselves in that way. The world already has us against each other, right? And so carrying on that attitude when you have no reason to says more about you than it does about me. And so I really think it's important for you to get that under control and under check. And for all you people who are like, you should hire him, teach him a lesson, I wish the hell I would. All right. He is an adult. He is fully functioning. I don't know who raised him. I don't know where his parents are or his grandparents. But you and I both know that is not the way a fully functioning adult should conduct themselves.
Sorry, I was on mute. Listen, here's the thing. Darius is I see a lot wrong with his disposition, his demeanor, and his tone. Forget the words coming out of his mouth. He even said in a part of his feedback, which I cut out because it was too long, I said, I was saying please and thank you. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I felt that he was leading with his authority when he walked in the door. All right. He's leading with his authority. He's leading with the power that his money has afforded him. He's leading with, this big ego, and he doesn't see it. He doesn't see anything wrong with what he did. And for those of you, Unicorn, I read your comment like, oh, people were just, bashing Darius or talking about this about him, finding him at fault because they don't like him. I hope you don't think that about me because I already gave the disclaimer. I don't know if you were late coming to the party or not, but if you must have been, because I don't know why you even say that on this page. Because forget people, we talking about us here right now on this page and me and my feedback about him. It has nothing to do with me not liking him or liking him whatsoever. I've already given that. I've already prefaced my feedback with that. Listen, Darius did something. He also said something which I cut out of the video because it was just too long. what Darius experienced, Darius was shocked. And he got his ego involved and hurt when he found out the guy was saying things about him on his personal page. Darius went to the guy's personal page and saw these comments about himself. All right. And his ego, his self-assuredness, you know, his financial status would not allow him to just take that and, you know, turn a blind eye to it. No, he had to engage the young man, you know, and et cetera, et cetera. He went in talking to this young man. Oh, he's only been here 3 days. You heard? He's been here 3 days. Oh, nobody else knows anything? Can you get someone? He looked like he might know. Anybody know? Everybody's new? That shit's condescending. All right? I don't care who you are and how much money you have and how much you think you know. All right? If you're a condescending person to someone in the service industry, we need people in the service industry. You can't go in a restaurant and cook your own damn food. You can, but do you want to? No, that's why you were there. Everyone serves a purpose on this planet. The gas pumpers, the bathroom cleaners, the orange pickers, everyone can't run a multi-million-dollar business like you say you do. All right? So we have to respect the people in the places in this world. Anyway, I digress on that part. Darius went in there and was very condescending and, you know, and belittling this grown man, not with what he was saying, but his disposition and his demeanor, you know. He said, da 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 da, you know, all that. His tone, so nobody else knows, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And then not so much his words, because he was using, you know, the proper words because he knew he was on camera too. It was wrong. The way that he was conducting himself is not the way I conduct myself. And I'm not saying I'm the blueprint. I'm just letting you know what I do. And I told this to you all earlier. When I go somewhere, I don't care where it is. It doesn't matter that I have multiple degrees, that I'm graduate level educated. It doesn't matter what I drive, what I do. None of that matters. I check all that shit at the door. All right, when I go into a restaurant or service, and I'm dealing with another human being. And you know what I do? I always say, hi, what's your name? Always. You guys have been with me out many times live. I go live all the time. I take y'all all kinds of places with me. I greet a person and I ask them what their name is, because that humanizes a person, and it also, so they let their guard down. And it also establishes a rapport with that person. If you need them for something, you don't have to be ignorant like Carmen does and say, hey, excuse me, hey. Now she'll be calling people, asking people for their name because they watch this program. I don't know what they're paying that coach for. They need to give me the fucking money, because everything we talk about over here, they go over and implement and they change. But when you call someone by their name, it's a sign of respect. It is, again, establishing a rapport with them. It is letting them know that you see them as a human and not some subservient person in a position that, you know, that you are lording yourself over. Your skills, your status in life, your stature, all of that. It's wrong. All right? So he goes in and, you know, he's act like he's barking, like he's running the place. Oh, nobody else knows? Anybody? Can you go ask him? Can you da-da-da-da-da? That's wrong. All right? So this is what I really want you guys to understand about this interaction with Darius and this young man. Darius said, and I cut this part out. When I show you guys another video, I'll go back in and try to upload it and show it to you. He said, this is what Darius said in this same, you know, interview. He said, well, I was just at the restaurant. When I was at the restaurant, we didn't have a problem. Everything was hunky-dory when I was at the restaurant. He was cool and I was cool. So everything was cool. What happened? Once I left the restaurant, I had to go home and go online and see that something was wrong. What I said in my life earlier was, and I maintain, that you did the same shit to Boss Lady. All right. When Boss Lady flew out to the Carolinas, there's always something with you in Carolina. When Boss Lady flew out to Carolina, Darius, you in her face, everything was coochie crunch. You were laughing, smiling. I had the footage. You know, so she had no idea that you know, how you were feeling. The same thing happened to you in the restaurant today. He didn't tell you how he was feeling. He held that shit in like you held yours in. And then when Boss Lady got home, guess how she found out you didn't fuck with her no more, or you didn't like her, or whatever. She found out the same way you found out, on the internet. You did the same thing to Boss Lady that this young man did to you. He held his tongue, right? And he didn't say anything, even though he wasn't feeling you. He didn't like you. He thought you was being queenish or whatever. He didn't say that. And then you found out later on the internet how he really felt. And you did the same thing to Karina. You acting like everything was coochie crunch all in the videos with her in North Carolina, and then you got home and you didn't have the decency to tell her at the time how you were feeling, or even privately. You went online and told the whole world how you felt, and you kicked that lady's fucking back in. It was very, very despicable what you did to that lady. Point blank. Talking about her, picking her apart, how she's annoying, how she was a burden, how she was this and that and this and that. You did the same thing. It's literally the same thing. You didn't say shit. He didn't say shit. You went home and got online. He went home and got online. How is it different? It's not. It's the exact same thing. You just got some medicine that your ass didn't like. You did it literally the exact same thing. And it was worse what you did, because this is a person who flew out to meet you and who did have a rapport with you. You said you didn't care anything about you. You didn't tell her because you didn't care about the friendship. You didn't care about her. You didn't care about her. You didn't care enough about whatever bond, connection, etc. you had to tell her. I mean, it's the same fucking thing. Okay? It's literally the same thing that you did to Karina, to this young man. Darius, your problem is you want to psychoanalyze someone. I'm your Huckleberry. Oh yes, I'm qualified to do it to your ass. You are you have some money, and that's good. That's great. You probably a millionaire. I'm sure you are. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. That shit can be going in the twinkle of an eye. And then what do you have? You need, Darius, the way you see yourself is not the way other people see you. And I'm not trying to be I'm telling you, I'm straight up what you need to hear. The way you think you were being humble and you think you were being great and cool in that restaurant, but that's not what I saw. I saw a person who you said, this is what you said. I wrote it down. You said, he's a cashier at a restaurant. I run multi-dollar businesses. This is what you said. You said, I am the more dominant one and the more successful one between the two of us. And you were leading with that in your disposition, your demeanor, and your tone. Fuck your words. Your tone, your disposition, your demeanor. You were leading with that at the restaurant. You were thinking that because you said it. These are your words. And that's how you walked in there, and that's why you weren't well received. You also said, let's see, I worked in corporate America, blah, 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 for how many years? I managed this amount of people, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? You didn't walk into a corporate establishment. I'm not saying that employees aren't supposed to have some decorum and professionalism to themselves at their service. They are. But you didn't walk into a board meeting, all right? The way I talk in a board meeting, is totally different than the way I talk when I walk in a restaurant. I'm not expecting them to acquiesce to my level of education and expectation, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You were wrong. You were absolutely wrong in your approach in this situation, and even going online afterwards and getting back and forth into it with this person. From a distance, I can't tell who's who. I thought you ran multi-million-dollar businesses and that you worked in corporate and you did this and you did that and you don't run in circles and y'all don't know the same people. You're acting like him. You're going back and forth in the comments with him. I can't tell. People coming from a distance can't tell who's who. So how is your behavior any different than his? It's not. Darius, you need to be humble. You need to be more humble. Even what you did to Boss Lady, I gave a whole spiel on that too. You know what I'm saying? What you did to her was wrong. And you didn't see any wrong in it because you got some money. And you know what I'm saying? Money is power. But you got to be very careful, Darius, because I know for a fact that you can lose everything in a twinkle of an eye. Anything can happen. Anything, you know? The way you carry yourself, There's nothing wrong with being a confident person or, self-assured, but when you're dealing with a person who, as you said, is so-called not on your level, that's what you said. We're not the same. We're not on the same level. We don't talk to the same people. So fucking what? You are the same in a lot of respects. You're a man. You're a human. You're black. He's black. I mean, how hard is it to connect with someone and, drop all of this, arrogance and pompousness. You're very pompous, very full of yourself, and even though you didn't see, I'm telling you, as someone, I don't care what you said about me in the past, this is not coming from that place. I'm telling you, as someone who can tell you this. Let me put it like that. I'm telling you as someone who's qualified to tell you this. I'm telling you as someone who, you need to change your approach to how you interact and deal with people. Period. I'm not saying you have to be subservient and kiss people's ass, but you do need to get down to the human level and respect people and their jobs. If he was there for 3 days, you should have been a little bit more understanding. You didn't have to repeat that shit several times and then ask for somebody else and be all annoyed. You need to change your approach, and I don't care what kind of explaining you did. I saw how you were conducting yourself in that restaurant, and it was offensive. And that is why the young man had some shit to say about you after you left. At least he was professional enough not to say it in your face. Like I guess you wanted him to. Well, when I was there, he didn't say any of those things. Everything was fine. So what happened from when I left? Same thing boss lady was wondering too about your ass when she left and she found out online how you felt. I'm just saying. Let me see what y'all are saying in these comments. Hold on. I see it coming very soon. His cookie is about to crumble. I don't want his cookie to crumble. I don't want him to be, I don't want him to fail. I don't want his businesses to fail. Y'all know how I feel about that. I want his business to succeed and thrive. But Darius, I'm here to tell you that, you're success. I'm sure you are successful, but you can be so much more successful as a human being on your interpersonal skills level. If you climb down off that high ass horse that you're on and come on back down to the world on solid ground with the rest of us. He's not a humble person. This feeling that he's above others is ridiculous. I mean, he said it out of his own mouth. He's a cashier. That right there, anything following that is going to be disrespectful. And he's a cashier at a restaurant. I run multi-million-dollar business. So fucking what? So what? What does that have to do with the price of tails on pigs? Nothing. Let me see. You said what? You are speaking that Z. I don't know what that means. Lots of people are successful. Darius is not special. I'm just keeping it about Darius. I know you're gonna watch this, see this, etc. It'll get back to you. You need to be more personable. One thing my bishop told me that's always stuck with me: if people don't like you, they won't help you succeed. They'll do their job. They'll do what's within the confines of their job, but going above and beyond, because that's what you need for, to be perpetually successful. If people don't like you, they won't help you succeed. They'll do their little 8 hours and clock out or whatever, blah, 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 blah. You need to be, you need to work on what you think is, a perfect or, an acceptable disposition. No, your disposition is fucked up, and the way that you come across to people is why this young man was talking about you behind your back, and why some of us feel the way that we feel just looking at you in that interaction. If he never said anything, I'd be like, who the fuck does he think he is? He forgot that he had to start somewhere. Let's see what Kimberly says. Kimberly says, we all cross people not on our levels every day. What you never do is look down on them. Be more patient and show enthusiasm that he's a new hire and got a job. I hope he looks back at this and see how he could have turned this into a positive outcome. He won't. He's convinced that he hasn't done anything wrong. But I'm here to give you a dose of reality. You did, Darius. You were leading with that mindset that you had, that you spoke. You didn't even need to tell me that was your mindset. I already knew how you felt. I knew you felt higher than him and better than him, and he's just a cashier. Just by your disposition, your demeanor, and your tone. Demeanor, disposition, tone, and words. We have to be very mindful of those three things: demeanor / disposition. We have to be mindful of those things when we are talking to anyone, even a baby, a dog, a pet. If you talk to your dog in a certain tone, they know, you know what I'm saying, when they're in trouble. They know, they know tones. Tones are important, and your tone, Darius, was condescending. It was high-minded, and it was not the way that you interact with someone who's in a service industry trying to help you, and it's their third day, and you're leading with, I run multi-million-dollar companies, so I know this, and you need to do this, you need to change this, you need to do that. I work for corporate companies, so fucking what? So what? And how does that make you a better human? It doesn't. That just tells me what you did, not who you are. Let me see. Darius acts very much like he's better than those that are not on his level financially. The next bus to his page is on the way. Please feel free to hop on. Who's that? Miss Singleton you're talking about? So Smitty Smith, what do you have to say now that I've given my I unfollowed him because of the Karina situation. He's totally blindsided her and was so disrespectful to her as a human being. Disgusting. He really was. And he didn't see anything wrong with it. You know, when some black people get money, we not we, because I don't, but we get high-minded as a people sometimes. Some black people get really, really high-minded, and or they achieve a certain level of educational success. They get high-minded. I treat everyone the way that I think they want to be treated. That old adage of treat everybody how you want to be treated. Nah, that I don't know where that saying came from, because how I want to be treated might be not how you want to be treated. Nah, I never went by that. Treat everyone how they want to be treated, okay? And how they deserve to be treated. Fuck how you want to be treated. That might be different than how they want to be treated. You still feel the same way? Okay, you're entitled to that. I understand. Wanda Taylor Howard, I'm more intimidated by my pug than Darius. Let's get real. Diamond Sapphire said that could have been this young man's first job. He could be the next billionaire in the years to come. Easily. I mean, come on. Coach, this is a teachable moment. Let's see if he accepts the lesson. I doubt it. But maybe. I doubt it, though. We have to be objective and not subjective. I like how the young man said he was acting queenish. Like how the young man... Well, listen. I'm not saying that I'm not defending... Notice, I have not talked about the young man's conduct. I'm talking about Darius's conduct. Since he holds himself to this so-called high... he esteems himself so highly. But what standards are you holding yourself to? You are going in restaurants and acting like you are the boss in that place. Or, and people don't like that. Alright, guys, that's how I feel about it. Darius will never take accountability for his own actions. Alright. Let's move on to some crook and took stuff. Listen. You all know that there was a video out there for almost the last year about Carmen being on camera and saying that she was not going, if someone doesn't want to be on camera, then they're not eating. I've played this tape for you guys months ago, back when I first got on this platform, months and months and months ago. And it comes back sometime. I said at one time that I was going to show it every single time we went live because it bears repeating. But then I got, we moved on to other things like those dusty ankles and et cetera, et cetera. So Carmen made the statement. Let me play the clip for you. And I'm always like, I don't know where the clip is. I think it's on one of my other devices. Da, 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 da. Okay, here's the clip. And then I'm going to show you Carmen's desperate plea for people to forget about that, forgive her, move on from it. She didn't mean it. She was overwhelmed. She was this, she was that. But I'm going to show you something very interesting that she did out the gate right before the apology, which lets me know the apology was bullshit because she was on bullshit. She was on BS time, as I call it. Let me see if this is the one. No, this isn't the one. Hold on. I have to upload it. Hang on a second. So this is actual footage of Carmen at a spot with some gentleman calling herself feeding them. Let me go out. Let me see. And she set up to feed some homeless gentlemen. And one of them said that he didn't want to be on camera. And I've always said, why does she just generally just throw people on camera? Y'all see me out. I ask people if I'm going to be right in their face. Hey, you mind being on camera? They say, no, I don't put them on. But Carmen was getting money to feed these very people she was putting these stipulations on. Okay? Hold on, let me see. Here we go. So take a listen to this. We haven't watched it in a few months, but here it is. Linda Taylor, I am not on mute, but you about to get put on punishment. Have a good one. I'm definitely not on mute. People come in here and try to disrupt the flow by saying stuff like that, and yeah, I'm not on mute. Listen, I'm going to play it again so you can hear it again. Okay. We can hear you loud. Thank you. When people do that, I just block them because I'm not going to play the reindeer games with you guys trying to throw me off from, what I'm doing here. Yeah, so she was very clear about that directive. If they don't want to be on camera, they can't eat. Okay? And this, you can see the food here is all lined up. They're getting ready to feed. And, the people were lining up, and maybe it was someone who was, estranged from his family. And listen, anyone can be homeless, even Darius. He thinks he's this, that, and the third, but disaster can strike. I promise you that. Okay? Anyone can be homeless, and you don't want someone recording you. A lot of people don't want people recording them at their worst moment in life, And Carmen loves to do that. She that's called exploitation. She loves to exploit people at their worst moments so that she can get cash apps. From people with bleeding hearts. This is how she makes her money. This is how she feeds herself. This is how she puts food on her table. This is how she buys tissue to wipe her ass. Okay? She exploits people, and she collects money and funds, and she keeps the majority of it. Okay? She goes out, she'll put them on camera eating, but see, if nobody wants to be on camera, then she doesn't have anything to show to get more money from people. That's what it is. So get your ass up here. All right, get your ass on camera and smudge some of that dirt on your motherfucking left side of your face so we can really put the effects on it, and get up there and get your ass in a clear shot of the camera and linger. Make sure you take your time walking through the line. This is the kind of shit she loves because that's how she literally lives. That's how she takes care of Lil Scrappy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how they do it. So she did that, and this is the video's been circulating for months and months and months. All right, I don't know why she's just seeing it. No, she's not just seeing it. She's just apologizing for it. Let me show you the apology. And let me show you what she did before the apology that was despicable as hell and lets me know that everything she said after she did this action was complete bullshit. Because this is what she does. She goes on camera and she creates situations and scenarios to play with people's emotions, especially older people. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on. Hang on a second. Oops. That's not what I want. I don't want an extra camera. So while I'm queuing this up, so you guys know in Arkansas, so the reason she even gave this apology, I'm about to show you this bullshit apology, is because she knows that there's been a disaster in Little Rock, Arkansas. We've talked about that a couple times here on the platform, on the show. And she, here it is. CIM. She knows that Officer Tommy Norman, if you don't follow him, he is a major figure, a major player in, he's a huge humanitarian, period. And he helps a lot of people. I've been following him for years, many years, like at least 7 years. I've been following him, 7 or 8 years, since he started with the All-Star Crew. If you know who they are, if you follow him, you know who they are. And so I said on one of my lives that I was going to reach out to him and let him know that, you know, what kind of bullshit was coming down the pike, and other people were on board with doing that. So that's exactly what happened. And Officer Norman made a statement saying that he saw the video of her saying that she wasn't going to feed people and that he didn't want anything to do with her. So when she heard that, now she mad because now this is fucking up her bag. You understand? She wanted to go to Arkansas and be in the midst of that, even though they don't need her. The Red Cross is there, FEMA's there. They have it all under control. Bedridden Betty told us that the other day when she was just talking about the animals. We just need somebody down here to, you know, round up the animals and Lassie and them. And she's steady pushing her narrative about going to feed. And she knows she can get her followers to help her. It's all a fucking scam, y'all. This is how Carmen makes her living. She doesn't have any real skill set. You saw the disastrous ass $200 brunch. She doesn't have any real skill set. She's not a chef. She's not even a cook. She's a Googleologist, and a lousy one at that. And she's trifling. She's nasty. She cooks very nastily. Did you see her ankles? I mean, I'll show you this video, and we definitely gonna look at them again before this video is over. She neglects her own health. How the fuck you out trying to help somebody else? You need help, ma'am. Those ankles say gout. They say diabetes. They say water retention. That skin needs, you need to be air flown to a burn unit. That skin looks like something that needs a transplant stat. You need a skin transplant, a skin graft, all of that. I'm not even being funny. I'm being dead ass. Like, those ankles have not seen any type of water, lotion, grease, oil, none of that in decades. Okay? How are you going somewhere else to help someone else and you're neglecting your own self, your own health? Please. Let me show y'all how she started this video, though. Hold on. This is the one. She's so full of shit. This video's been out here for months. I've had a platform since October 31st. It's probably one of the first videos I showed back in November, early November sometime. She knew it was out there, but it wasn't infecting her and impacting her. Now it's fucking with her bags. Y'all look at this. Cut it off. I don't think I ever cut it off. Good morning, y'all. Cut it off. Hey, good morning, y'all. So she starts the video with this shirt on. See the tag on it? It's a let me pause her. So she's wearing a shirt. It's a Versace shirt, okay? And we've been talking, the internet's been talking about the bootleg clothes that Carmen and Tay wears all the time. They're very fake, just like they are. And so what what she's doing before an important, so-called important message that she has for Officer Tommy Norman and all the world, she comes onto the camera like the hood bitch she is, all right, with these fake ass tags showing on her shirt to let you all know that my clothes are not fake. Me and my bitch buying real threads. We buying real tags. Bitch, you mean to tell me before you hit live, you didn't check? Before I hit live, I checked to see if these little gold things were still on my braid to make sure that they were in place. That's the kind of shit you do before you hit live. So you purposefully went on camera, on live, okay, and tried to convince the world that the shit you're not wearing are knockoffs. Now, this is on par for her mentality, all right? But when you are trying to do a video to someone, an apology video to show that you are a sincere person, to show that you're serious about the topic that you're about to talk about, to show that you are, this truth, you come in with the truth, and and leading with your, your heart, because this is what she was. She was begging and pleading. You come on fucking camera on this in the same scene, with your tags hanging on the front of your shirt, just like a hood bitch. All right, relax. If you a hood bitch, I used to be one. Maybe not a hood bitch, but I'm from the hood. You come on camera like you have no common sense or fucking decency, with tags trying to send a message to people. But in the next breath, you crying for forgiveness for your fuckery, but you doing fuckery right now. You know what I'm saying? With the tag showing. Like, this lady, who the fuck is coaching her, mentoring her, talking to her, advising her? Because this is not it. You know what I'm saying? Coming on camera like a ghetto ass, hood ass bitch who never had anything, with your tags showing on the front of your damn shirt. Like an idiot. You are. This is supposed to be a serious, somber, you know what I'm saying, video. You talking from your heart and your soul. You point, and you lead with that, sending a message to people who thought that your tags. You could have did a whole nother video if you wanted to do that. You're just a simple ass person. So let's move on and hear this bullshit cry and plea for forgiveness from Officer Norman and everyone else. Hit him up, let him know, please. I ain't mean it. I was under pressure. Bitch, you didn't sound under pressure in that video. Should I play it again? You sounded cool, calm, and collected, like you knew exactly what you were talking about, what you were doing, and you wanted to make sure that the people who were following your orders knew too. They're not in that camera. Don't feed them. So let's listen and then we'll talk. Good morning, y'all. How everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? We're back again. As you come in, please share the video and comment. Please share and comment. Drinking my water. Minding my business. Spilling water all over me. I guess that's my business today. Spilling water all over me. Good morning, y'all. Let's do some simple, easy blueberry pancakes. And I guess before we start this video, I guess, we could talk a little, and I'm gonna keep pushing. That's what it is. Because this right here
is, you know, it's just a cold world, and people like to antagonize people. So I got some information between this video and the last video that I actually want to talk to y'all about before we get started. So while everybody coming on right quick, and I gotta cook. Let's see, because I want to try to having a friend like Chef to cook for him, even if it's something like fix a simple bowl of cereal and encourage him. Just imagine if everybody had that kind of support and encouragement. It'd be a lot easier to do a lot of things. So hold on, because these water spots on this cutting board came on there. Like Chef to cook for him, even if it's something like fix. He in good spirits about his breakfast and taking this journey on and having a friend like Rico loved his breakfast. And he in good spirits about his breakfast and taking this journey on and having a friend like Chef to cook for him, even if I talk to you guys about something. And the only thing that where you at, friend? Thank you for being shell carbonation. But this was about 10, 12 years ago when I was feeding the homeless in New Orleans. The only one cooking and then everybody else was. I'm so stressed out and tired. Everybody, my whole team, because I think we had just did a festival and we were feeding on the, and I would never do anything like that. But that's where I said something that I wouldn't have said. I wish that I wouldn't have said because I didn't mean it, and I would never do anything like that. But the haters, these mean, evil, malicious people, they got a video that says that one of my employees came up, and you can tell that I'm ripping and running, doing 50,000 things, and he said, Carmen, or, you know, somebody said they don't want to be on video, and I'm like, well, if they don't want to be on video, then they can't eat. And I kept ripping and running and didn't pay it any more attention. And whatever the issue was, he handled it. He handled it. So this video is out. And they've even contacted Officer somebody, Norman, in Little Rock, Arkansas. Tommy Norman. Yeah, I know, because I was talking about.
Let me take this charlatan down. So what you're seeing here is her trying to start this conversation around that video and what happened in that video, making excuses for it, and starting to talk about Officer Tommy Norman. But if you can see, again, I'm an armchair scientist. I look at, well, that's not true because I appreciate empirical studies, definitely. But what you're seeing here and what you just saw was a person who's full of nervous energy. She doesn't know how what she's about to say is going to be received. She knows she's been had. She's been caught. All right. She knows she said that shit, and she acknowledges that she said it. Yeah, I said it. You can't say you did. If this clip didn't exist, she would never ever have copped to this. Ever. She would have never copped to this. And there's another part too I'm going to show you in just a second, where she start asking people to reach out to him if y'all know him, blah blah blah. Now leave Officer Tommy Norman alone. If you know, you know. Officer Tommy Norman's an angel on this earth, literally. All right, literally. And he has a heart for the people, And you know, he's a cop. He works his job regular full time, and on his free time he engages with the community and really takes care of them, y'all. Like, there's this family, they call it the All-Star Crew. I've been following them before they were even talking. They wouldn't even speak to him in the beginning, and now they're his everything. And these are real connections with real people, and you know, in a real community with real love and real humanitarians. This is everything that Carmen is the complete opposite of everything that I just said. She's a charlatan. She's a fraudster. She walks around and thinks of the next big scam. She thinks Arkansas will be big bucks for her. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't need her, she want to go down there. She want to feed. I want to feed like she's feeding a fucking dog or something. I want to feed. I'm ready to feed. We ready. They don't need you, bitch. They didn't call you and they don't need you. Do work in your own community in Houston. There are plenty of homeless people in Houston. If you really had a heart for it and you really was using your own money as a philanthropist, you wouldn't have any problems finding people. Oh, you can't do that because your truck is not in compliance. So that's right. I got a video for y'all on that too. But watch the rest of this video. Just a little bit more with her begging for forgiveness, and she didn't mean it. She would never say anything like that. Bitch, we got you, as y'all hoes were saying, gotcha. We got your ass on camera. There's nothing you can say. You can apologize all you want to. That's who you are. And even though this was a few years ago, it doesn't even matter. That's still who you are. You still feel that way about the homeless population. Let me see. Who goes up to people and start harassing them? Hey, you hungry? You hungry? You want to eat? Hey, can I get you something? Come inside with me. Come on, get on camera. Get in this shot. You see that X on the ground over there? In my mind, you see that X on the ground? Go stand right there, and I'm gonna hit start. Here we go. Here's the other piece of it. I mean, look at this video, y'all. These two things, they're very fucking despicable. Very despicable. It's queuing up. Gotta take one down. Hold on. I'll take Darius shit down. I don't know why I didn't take it down to begin with. No, look at that one. Show this down, but I know it's this one. There he is. It's absolutely despicable. But Officer Norman is not dumb. He's an officer. And he's already issued his statement that he wants nothing to do with her. So this is her desperate plea to get him to change his mind. Because she knows if a cop is already on to her in Arkansas, she know not to set her fucking dusty ass ankles anywhere near Arkansas ground. That you need a plastic surgeon for them ankles. You need to be working on that. Here it is.
And then, we continue that today, even if Tay and I do it out of our own pocket. So Tay and I in a constant attack strawberry bundles. Something happened to him when he was 16 years old. And he's still dealing with it today because of these hate groups. So is hate the new normal? Is hate the new normal? Why are so many people so worried about Tay and I and what we do? All right, I got to start cooking. So I wanted to, it's not going to stop. They thrown everything in the kitchen sink, anything that they harass our friends. They have hijack our wedding registry. When you say how do you hijack a wedding registry, you go in, put all the gifts in your cart. The haters, they putting all of our wedding wish gifts in their carts, and they're sending rude messages to us, so we know it's a hater. So they're holding up gifts so you guys can't buy gifts, because so many people ask, where's the wedding registry? Or so many people are inboxing us telling us that the wedding registry is full. And the hate won't stop. And we're going through this for a reason, and it can't stop us. So if you do hear a tape that's saying that, well, if he don't want to be on film, he can't eat. Well, if he don't want to be on film, he can't eat. And I was under a lot of pressure trying to feed hundreds of people. The line was down the block. And it was something I said and I regret. So, I mean, do you think I should stop feeding because of something that I said that I never even met 10, 12 years ago? So these hateful people can win. Can win. I already know. I'm such an amazing person. I'm dope. Tay is such a beautiful soul, an amazing woman. She's dope. We're great people. And to be in our presence, you know you can feel the energy through the internet. For us to be continually drugged like we are, I said it. I'm sorry, it was a mistake. I never meant it. Even when those words came out my mouth, I've never, ever not fed anyone. So everybody on here, if you guys want to inbox Tommy Norman and tell him, you know, my side, I'm going to try to reach out to him, because this hate have to stop somewhere. I have a long history of giving and helping people, and so do he. You know, Tommy Norman pretty much do what I do. He help people. He film the people that he helped, you know, not the less fortunate people. He helped people with, you know, that I think are a little mentally challenged, but he filmed that. So what's the difference? The difference is he probably never said anything like I did, or, you know, we all get frustrated at times. So I actually can't say I'm his friend. I have his phone number. Well, thank you, because I want all this to stop. I just want it all to stop, because they broke our souls a little bit, just a little bit in 2022. 2023, we standing on it 10 toes down, and the support that we have. Yeah, Officer Tommy Norman out of Little Rock, Arkansas. And they went out their way to contact anybody that's associated with us. They going after people's families. They doing this, they doing that. So I'm asking everybody on my page, because Tommy I would, you know, if somebody get a phone number where I could reach out to him, I would like to talk to him. And I'll try to reach out, but I have no idea. I in a lifetime, I never thought I would be hated. And Tay never thought she would be hated the way that we're hated. Love outweighs the hate. We got more people that support us and love us. We have more people that support and lovers. We like 10 times them.
Let me take this lion ass cockroach down. Looking like the Pink Panther and the Predator had a baby out of wedlock. Listen, nobody believes you, Carmen. You said what you said. We heard it with our own ears. We saw the food lined up. You meant what you said. You pissed that you got caught. And as someone said in the comments, why haven't you addressed this before now if you really felt this way? Now it's fucking up your bag for Arkansas, and now you want to come out with, I said it, I should have never said it, I apologize for that. That was fucked up of me. I mean, I don't know. I was busy. I was getting high. I was snorting that day. I was trying to get down to the motherfucker in my mind. I was trying to get down to the motherfucking casino. You know, my bitch had just left me for the 10th time that week. And, you know, my ankles were flaring up even back then. Them shits was, you know, folding on me and everything. And I fucked up. I know I was fucked up. Blame it on the cocaine. Don't blame it on my heart, alright? Give me another chance, Biggie. Please, please give me another chance. I fucked up. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I get high. I mean, basically, that was our explanation. Because you said this shit, okay? And you did not seem rushed like you trying to make us believe. You did not seem like you telling me something. I had something in my hands and it was heavy and I just was trying to do something. I was moving around and nah, bitch, you said what you said and you meant what you said, alright? And we heard it and you can't take it back because we know where your heart is. We already knew. We already knew that you don't give one fuck about none of the people in them boxes along the streets in Atlanta. You don't give a fuck. You was out there trying to serve them ice cold fucking slushies. They were lemonades, but in my mind they were slushies. Ice cold fucking slushies in the dead of winter. Just so you can have people see you doing some kind of contact with the homeless so they can be like, oh, well, let me not cancel my membership with her. Let me run this bitch Cash App up. You was just serving them Tang slushies, bitch, several weeks ago. A few weeks ago. You know, you don't care about those people at all. I did not go out and feed those people on Good Friday because, you know, Scandy over there, she broke my shoulder. She really broke my mother. She broke my shoulder. I couldn't do it this year. She got me, alright? No, bitch, you ain't feed the people because your truck's not up to code, okay? And Tay wasn't feeling it. Tay wasn't trying to do that. You got her fucked up. All she wanted was an Easter basket like a little 4-year-old fucking child and some lamb and some bacon. That's all she wanted. She was not trying to do anything constructive or for the people. And you just came to that conclusion on Good Friday, bitch. If you're going to feed on Good Friday, you should have been bought that food. Been. The food should have been already, you never planned on doing it. And you couldn't do it because as I showed y'all the clip the other day, it's, over 1,000 of y'all on here right now between the two platforms. I'm happy to show it to you again. It was a clip from Chicago, Houston, Texas, Chicago, Houston, Texas, Houston, Texas. It was on the news that you cannot even feed the homeless population anymore in Houston. You cannot. You can only feed it at one designated place, no matter who you are, what, blah, 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 blah. And you know, people already got that place locked down because they've been feeding out there for many, many years or taking care of the homeless for many, many years out there. So she knew that she would get fined. It was, what was it, from $99, $50 to $2,000. She wasn't trying to pay $2,000. She knows you can't even feed anymore. You can't just pop up somewhere and feed people. You know what I'm saying? In a public place. You can't do that. You get fined. Big time. And she knew that shit, and that's why she didn't feed. That and the fact that she don't even want y'all sending money for no damn Good Friday fish fry. Nah, she was not trying to get y'all distracted. What they did do was put that wedding registry up. That's what they did do. Now, you want to contribute to that. That shit was open all weekend. She wasn't trying to find no fish, but bitch, how dare you use my motherfucking, well, I mean, you know, your little nickname for me, and that's okay, because bitch, I got plenty of nicknames for you two hoes. How dare you try to use me in this page? They don't want us to feed. No. They don't want us to feed. They don't want Tay and I to feed. It's Tay and me, bitch. People always get that I and me wrong. They don't want Tay and I to feed. No, it's Tay and me to feed. That's grammatically correct. All right, not Tay and I to feed. Tay and me to feed. All right. You have to be able to complete that sentence. It has to make right. It has to be right constructively. You know, they don't want I to feed. No, they don't want me to feed. They don't want Tay and me to feed, bitch. I'm tired of giving these hoes business lessons, life lessons, all kind of etiquette lessons, grammar lessons. These motherfuckers owe me a bag. Why don't y'all go tag them in that? Tell them hoes to run me my cash app. How about that? Let me see what y'all saying in these comments before we get into. We about to go back down memory lane and have some fun. Let me see what y'all saying up here. Yeah, you right about that, Tanya. Yep, I've heard that too. It's very different. You can't just pop up somewhere and say you want to feed, bitch. Your truck not even in compliance, and you got all the old I got you shit still on your truck. I'm gonna show y'all a little clip before we have some fun going back down memory lane with Tay, little dusty ass. Wedding registry full of gift cards. I know we went through it, honey, but baby, y'all cousins, y'all cousins ain't to be fucked with, honey. They'd have been better off. I ain't even gonna say what they would have been better off at, because then they're gonna take that and run with it. I'm tired of giving these hoes advice. They follow everything we do on this page except moisturize the motherfucking ankles. Go see you need to go see an endocrinologist. You need to see a dietitian. Okay, you always talking about somebody big, but bitch, you got big girl problems. Bitch, you might be skinny because that jaw was all fucked up for a while, but you got big girl problems, okay? Them ankles, let me show them, because I ain't showed them yet this time around. Hold on. Let me pull this predator looking asshole. This is your focus. I'm gonna let Officer Tommy Norman know this too, so he can send this back to her. Any email she sent him. Oh, he don't need to say nothing. Just send this picture to her as his fucking response. That's all he need to do. That's what I would do. I'm gonna recommend that he do that, because your focus is on the wrong thing right now. Here it is. You focus on the wrong thing, honey boo boo child. Your focus needs to be strictly on this motherfucking Exhibit A right here. Alright? Exhibit A, bitch. Look at this. Baby, listen, you need to be hospitalized for at least a couple of weeks on that shit right there. This is where your focus needs to be. How are you with a so-called nurse and she let you go around like this? This is gout. I know gout when I see it, bitch. This is gout. It's diabetes. You over there eating, y'all eat a lot of sweet shits. It's pancakes and biscuits every day, bitch. Switch it up. Eat something else. So much you fixing a healthy breakfast for Rico. You might be skinny, but bitch, you not in shape. You breathe uncontrolled. You breathe heavily. These ankles look like Mother Margaret's, you know, after she had on, you know, passed, and you being nosy in her casket, and you lift the second part of that casket up at Mother Margaret's funeral, and you pull her dress up to see how they did her shoes and shit. That's the kind of ankle that I expect to see when I do an inspection on a body from, you know, a senior member at the church after they passed away. And this is the ankle. If you want to talk about a gutter roach, this is it right here, bitch. This looks like something out of a Stephen King's movie. This could be on the cover of the next Stephen King's movie. Oh yes. Look at the skin. Look how it's folded up. This is listen, y'all. I've seen ash. I'm black. I'm dark skinned. I'm nice and chocolate. You know, I'm a little, you know. Black people get ashy. Okay, we get ashy. We have to, you know, especially dark skinned people. Ash shows up on chocolate, but on a light skinned bitch like you, Grandpappy, You know how ashy you gotta be for ash to show up to this degree on your body? You've got to be so ashy that only God himself can touch it and fix it. That's it. This shit looks like you just kicked over Mother Margaret's urn with her ashes in it, and they flew all over your ankle. And then the wrinkles and the folds and how big it is. How the fuck, and your foot's the same way. Oh yes, that gout that goes with the ankle and the foot. How the fuck did you get those sneakers on? I mean, this is where your focus needs to be. Dusty ass ankles. Never forget. I'm gonna show this shit and that feeding video. I used to show that. You wanna eat? You wanna be on camera? Hey nigga. In my mind, this is how she do people in her line. In my mind. Hey, hold on. Put that down. How long was she on camera? How long was this one on camera? 15 seconds. He was on 15 seconds, chef. 15 seconds? Nah, put that down. Put that down right now, nigga. Give him a bag of potato chips, plain, not barbecue, plain chips, and one of those little bottles of water. You got to be on camera. You know the rules. All y'all motherfucking homeless motherfuckers down here, y'all know the rules by now. Alright, you know my motherfucking rules. You got to be on camera for at least 3 minutes to get something hot to eat. Oh yes, that's how that bitch do. She runs a tight shit down there in them lines. She said it. We saw on the camera telling people you can't eat if you don't want to be on camera. That's how she feels, and that shit is real. All right, she can't even take it back. She said it. I'm gonna go down there and infiltrate one of her motherfucking lines one of these days. I'm gonna go on down there, dress up like I'm homeless. You think I'm dead ass? If you out in Chicago, If you out in Houston and you live near them, reach out to me, because we need a correspondent, down in Houston to go to their events, incognito and shit, see what they be doing, how they running shit. All right, that's what we need. Let me see. Let me get out of it. Look at this shit. Damn. You can't tell. Tell my son, Nandy, Scandy, bitch, so dumb. I mean, the nickname is Scamdy. Okay, if you really want to get into it, because yeah, motherfucker, let's lead into that. I ain't never ever taken anything from anybody ever in my motherfucking life that didn't belong to me. Okay, ever. I'm a giver, generous, very generous at that. Anyway, Scandy and Ari, I challenge y'all to what you called it? Y'all help me with the bitch was saying. I challenge y'all to a fashion show. I challenge y'all to a fashion show. Bitch, you challenging to anything at all to do with these motherfucking ankles. This is elder abuse. The fact that Tane's with her and she hasn't addressed this, taken care of it, helped to get over it. This is neglect. This is years of neglect. I'm not even being funny. I'm being dead ass right now. You know how bad you gotta neglect your personal hygiene for your foot to get like this, your skin to fold like this, and be wrinkled and cracked up like that? This is at least 30 years of neglect right here. At least. Please. Anyway, let's move on from these hoes. I just wanted to show you how to ankle again. That's all. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big thing. Let's look at this hoe and some of the shit that they be doing. Okay, before we get into a little walk down memory lane, y'all been begging for it. Let's look at Crook the Took, Grandpappy, the Pink Panther, and Lil Scrappy with the strappy, because Tay uses the strap, okay? Tay's the one who does the dicking down. Y'all know. They were out on the lot. Carmen was out on the lot looking at the trucks and saying some things that I found to be very motherfucking interesting and disturbing and unsettling to me. All right? That's almost everything she says. But let's take a look at this video, and then we'll get into some memory lane shit. Oh, that ain't it, but that bears repeating. That's not the one. Hold on. I probably had to remove it. So I'm going to cue it up. So this is a video of Grandpappy having another breakdown. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, this is the fucking breakdown. Ugly ass. Let's model. Let's have a competition. Let's have a fashion show. Bitch, please. Ma'am, you need to worry about them ham hocks. Okay? You need to worry about them motherfucking smoked ham hocks you walking around on. Then come back. I'm queuing it up for you guys. In case you're wondering. Oh, I wanted to show y'all all the gifts that they claim they got in from Amazon too. But I'm going to show you this first because y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see the Pink Panther is out on the lot, okay? Where the trucks are. And she's walking around like the Pink Panther does. Tip, 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 you know? And talking about all of her accomplishments on this I Got You line. It was so sad and pathetic. Bitch, so what? You sold your soul. You sold your dreams, your hope, your whole fucking life down the river. You have nothing to show for anything that you so-called created. But you still holding on because, you know, that's what desperate people do. It's queuing up.
Let me have it. Thanks. I'm just gonna put it right here. When I pull it up right here, see where I put it. Like when we close it at shows, we can lock it right here, so we never lose it. All right, you put it in there. There you go. Whoa. So we're gonna have to get some pictures. Yeah. These are my creations. These are mine. These lemonades are my creation, and I sold my part of my creations. And I gotta keep it moving because it is what it is at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this? Certain things that people will never ever forget. But guess what? We only gonna get better. All right. Can I get some pictures? Y'all see this? This is how the trailer be when it ain't moved. When it's not ready. I mean, we got that kind of support. Let me get some pictures. Y'all remember this. Y'all will never forget this. Cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at that. They gotta know.
Cute.
They gotta know. Okay. So.
All right. Let me show you what's happening here. Hold on. So what's happening here is Carmen's having remorse again. Okay? She did allegedly, supposedly conceptualize this business and, you know, the seasoning line and the lemonades. But your drug addiction, Carmen, let's talk about that. Your drug addiction, your gambling addiction, your pussy addiction, and your drinking addiction is why you don't have a dime to show. I mean, you still have some money from the last piece of the business, but it's why you piecemealed your business off to someone. Slowly but surely. First it was 25%. It's $100 and something thousand. Even Miss Veronica told us that when she was her gambling buddy. Karina told us that. It was $100 and something thousand. She spent that shit at the casino in months. A matter of like a month or so. Alright? A month and a half. Probably not even that long. Got to the casino, spent all her money, called that lady up. This is a good time to talk about it since it's over 1,000 of y'all on here. I want to let y'all know. If you never heard it before, now you can hear it right now. Okay? Cook the Crook. Your favorite cook. Okay? Pink Panther. You know, Grandpappy. Called up someone that she knew in high school and begged them for $1,000. Oh yes, she did. Begged them for $1,000 motherfucking dollars. Somebody she hadn't talked to in 30 to 40 years since high school. Found their number, scrounged around, reached out to enough people, got that person's number, and called them and begged them for money after she done spent all her money in the casino. Ashley was the one holding her money, so she had no ability to get more money from Ashley because Ashley was like, nope, don't even fucking try it. She, you know, had spent all the money Karina gave her from that first lump sum. And, you know, she was desperate. She ain't had nobody else to call. This was recent, okay? Fuck all that shit she talking about. Oh, this was 12 years ago when I was begging, you know, telling people they can't eat if they ain't on camera. This was recent, all right? This was since she's been with Lil Scrappy, with the Strappy, okay? She called that lady up and begged her for $1,000. And that lady was shocked to hear from her. Yeah, I ain't heard from you in 40 years, bitch. How'd you get my number? Who is this? Give me, hello? Hello? Is this, I don't know the lady name. Is this Barbara? Yeah, who is this? I don't want to extend my car warranty. Are you calling about extending my car warranty? I don't want to do that. This is the lady, because she didn't recognize the number. Carmen's calling from the casino cage. In my mind, okay? Not the floor. I mean, she's not too far from the table she's on, but she's at the fucking cage and asked if she could use their phone, okay? Hello? Barbara, this is Shirley. Barbara, listen, this is Carmen. Carmen? Carmen who? Carmen Riley, because you know that's her maiden name. Carmen Riley. Yeah, you should call me the Pink Panther. You know, that hurt my feelings. That fucked me up for some years. But anyway, like, no, I don't. Oh, the Pink Panther was a couple of y'all. Which one was you? I was the one who was hooking up the oodles and noodles in the locker room, and I was always dingy. I was light skinned, and my ankles was always ashy. Y'all told me even back then, girl. Oh, the bitch with the Carmen with the ashy ankles. You ever got that worked out? No, they even worse now. I got gout with it down to it, diabetes, but I ain't for. It's all right. Listen, I ain't calling to talk about all that shit. Listen, you got $1,000. This is a real conversation this bitch had, and the lady was like, "What?" And she was like, "Here, I'm in an emergency situation, life or death, and you know, I was in an accident some years ago. Now this was 20 years. This bitch love to bring up her accident. They had to drag me out this car with the jaws of life and everything. She trying to get sympathy. How long ago was that? I don't really remember, but that ain't important. Listen, I ain't calling you to talk about all that. Listen, you got $1,000. I need that real bad. I'm in a situation now. I got something going on. The lady was like, this is what the lady said. Carmen, no. I haven't talked to you in 40 years. I don't know, like $1,000. I have $100. $100? No, all that sweet talking shit. $100? Bitch, what am I supposed to do with $100? $100? You ain't got 1,000? Hold on. Hey, hold my sheet. Don't let him sit there. Hold my sheet. I'll be right there. Hold on. Carmen, you talking to me? No, I was talking to the dealer. I wanted to hold my sheet because I just knew you would give me $1,000. I mean, you used to come to school all day. I thought you had some money. Where your husband at? Is your husband there? That nigga woke asleep. Carmen, he's asleep right now. Can you wake him up? Carmen, I'm not doing that. You know anybody else that might have some? What about that other lady that used to, like she used to bark all the time in class and shit. She a little crazy. You think she got something? Let me hold something. The lady hung right up in her motherfucking face. All right? This is real. This happened. Okay? She called somebody desperately begging for $1,000 she hadn't talked to in 40 years. Now that kind of shit right there, that I personally would never entrust my money to someone like that. Ever. Okay? So the lady told her no. Lady hung up. Like, Carmen, don't ever call. Carmen, listen, I haven't spoken to you in years. Please don't ever call my phone again. Alright? Listen, hold on. Click. The lady hung right up in her face. Like, bitch, you ain't about to play her. You ain't about to ask her for her cash app and shit. So, the lady hung up on her and she sold more of the business. She went, she sold Carmen went from selling 25% to 50% to now 100% of the business is going. And you want to walk around the parking lot and reminisce about, I created this. This is me. Nobody's going to ever forget that. Carmen, what you did was you fucked the brand up. That's what people are going to remember about your legacy. It takes years to build a legacy, to build a business, to build a brand, to build, to become rich and wealthy, even longer. And it could take just a second for all that to come crumbling down and for you to be humbled to the place where your ass belongs. All right. And that's exactly what happened to Carmen. She years of struggling to get and all until you start airing your dirty laundry and you brought that charlatan Tay on. This is a great segue to show you guys what that situation looked like, okay, when it happened. So we're going to go through that tonight since y'all been on me about doing it. The shit came crashing down. And you don't need to be crying over spilled milk, bitch. Go and take that off the truck because you don't own the company anymore. Stop riding around making people think that, oh, that's her. Oh, shit. Tell you what, them lemonades is lemonade on the side of that truck, baby. But you don't own none of that shit anymore. So take that wrap off, bitch. For somebody to eat something on that truck and get sick and be like, well, it was I Got You Seasonings brand. They're the ones who gave me the food poisoning. Meanwhile, Karina and them back at the headquarters don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? That's a liability to be riding around with that wrap still on that truck like that. I've said this before. So, she's talking about they're taking it off and they're going with the Love at First Bites name. Now, y'all know, if you've been watching, Karina has a truck. It's called Love at Worst Sight. Like a worst sausage, a German sausage. You have all these different types of sausages and Love at Worst Sight. It's a play on words. I think it's brilliant. And now Carmen's talking about something, well, we're going to do Love at First Bite. I mean, they have no originality to themselves at all. They're constantly jacking other people's slang. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Bitch, you 60 years old. You need to not be playing with nothing but some Orajel for them motherfucking gums. Because them teeth, y'all noticed that her language is reverting back to how it was before she had the teeth put in. When she was baby, I called her the Gerber baby. Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Ooh wee, from the window to the wall. All this shit. Like, grow up. Get some fucking real. I mean, it's too late for you to really get some real vocabulary going on. But this is how she talks. You can't talk to her in coherent sentences. I feel for Officer Tommy Norman if he do happen to call her. And he say, hey, this is Officer Norman. That's how he talks. I love Officer Norman. And he'd be like, is this Carmen? Is this Officer Norman? Oh, you playing? No, somebody playing on my phone. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Like, Carmen, no, this is really Officer Norman. Oh, you ready to go from the window to the wall? Like, this is how she talks. She talks in these phrases. That's basically the extent of her vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, listen, I got your email. Ooh, wait. It's her response. Like, she has no adult vocabulary. She doesn't talk like an adult. She talks in these, in these slang terms that she hear young black boys saying on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Which is absolutely just despicable. Listen. So, speaking of, let me take this down. It's my truck. I miss it. I started this. Nobody gives a fuck what you started. How'd it end up? Your legacy will be remembered as... You'll be remembered as some lady. Was this some lady? She created a brand, and all I know is she got married to this woman, and it ended in bloodshed. That's gonna be your legacy. Nobody gonna remember you created the seasoning brand, because when y'all breakup happen, it's gonna overshadow everything you ever did in your life. That's what people gonna remember you for. The Snapped episode that your ass gonna be on. Let me take this down. Let's see. Okay. So, y'all know that the way they met was they met back in June. Okay, he talked on the phone first, and Tay was introduced to Carmen by Kim. Y'all know Kim from the Worthies, all right? Tay and Kim dated. They say for about a year. That's what Tay said. So one of them said, but this was years ago. Okay, this Tay got Kim Worthy got her a new boo now, Sherette. Okay, and they be trying to throw their little shade and bullshit that they be doing over there to them, but they so unbothered. They don't even give a fuck. Okay. Anyway, when the first time Kim introduced Carmen to Tay, Carmen lied to us. She straight fucking lied and looked in the camera and said, because somebody in the camera said, "Hey, did you know Carmen and Tay used to go together?" And she was like, no, they didn't. They was just good friends, like they were like sisters. This is what Carmen told us, which was a lie. Okay, Kim never told that lie. Carmen told that lie, and she knew, like, she just straight lied to the camera. Why she didn't want us to know that it was somebody that Kim had dated for a long time, I don't know, but it was a lie. Anyway, the first time that they talked was on the phone. And Carmen saw her in her scrubs, all scrubbed up and shit, you know, like she was nursing. She's a nurse that doesn't nurse. She's not the nurse not nursing, okay? She saw her scrubbed up and shit. And in my mind, because we did see, I showed y'all a video of her talking to Tay the other day in scrubs in a hotel room. Now y'all don't know, y'all know, the ex-husband told me that she wasn't going to work on her contracts. She was found out who the scheduler was, and she kindly started opening up her vaginal lips and let him penetrate. That's what he said. He didn't say that, but in my mind, that's how I processed it. She was in the room letting him and whoever else, mostly him, fuck for falsifying her hours. Did y'all know that? Teammates know that. Now, if you ain't been over here and you ain't been around and you just stumbled upon this, yes. Okay, she stayed in her room for all days, weeks, days, months, racking up all this money, because y'all heard how much she claimed she made during COVID, blah, 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 blah. She stayed in her room, and he came over, and they smashed, and, you know, and that's it. And he falsified her timesheets every week after week, okay? So she met her, she was scrubbed up in a hotel room, okay, when she was talking to her. Let me show y'all that video right quick. Yeah, I think I'm playing. Let me show that. Hold on. I showed it the other day, but I'm going to show it again. This is a video of Cook the Crook talking to Took, Little Scrappy with the Strappy, while Strappy's so-called working all these hours. But where's she at in this video with her scrubs on? She at that brothel she was running. Let me see. Bitch was laid up in the bed, sucking on the dickhead. Hold on, let me see where it's at. Got a lot of shit on here. I just saw it. I probably took it down. Oh no, here it is right here. Look at these ugly motherfuckers. Especially Cook the Crook. Talking about some, who that cute girl on that lemonade pack? The only thing I saw cute, fine and sexy on that lemonade pack was that glass of motherfucking watermelon lemonade. That's it. It's the cutest thing on that pack. The rest of that shit looked like...
I haven't gotten it yet, but I ordered it here. Since I'm here most of the time, right? So I'm sitting up here, and so when I gave the lady my name. So when I get back, when I come through, she was like, "Tell me." She's like, "I have a package for you. I have a package for you." So I was thinking it's my Amazon packages because they're supposed to be here today. Well, lo and behold, guess what I got? I got you seasoning.
What else you got in there? What you asked me for?
Oh, open it up and see what else. Yeah, I don't have anything to open it with. Oh, I'm gonna use this pen. Let me see. I feel like I gotta do some real work. Listen, can you come open this package? Oh, you did good. Okay. This is a lot of work. Maybe I'm just not that strong. Thank you, babe. I'm gonna put this on the charger. I'm not gonna use it in this room because this room look like hell, but I got.
Now I got to pause it right there. Did y'all hear what that bitch said? I'm not gonna put this charger in the room because this room look like hell. I guess so when you fucking from the window to the wall. Bitch, when you fucking from the window to the wall, the room tends to look like hell. Bitch, keep listening. Now this was the week of their meeting, like somewhere in there. This was in June. They met in June. Okay, so this was still in that time frame when they had just been meeting. Just keep watching.
The green seasoning blend. Okay. Chef Carmen. Yes. All right. Chef Carmen seasonings. Listen, it's about to be a party over here. We got the steak seasoning blend. You sent me 2 green seasoning blends.
When I'm there cooking.
Okay, we got lemon garlic pepper, and then we got the Himalayan. And it was something from my baby. Thank you. Oh my God, I just realized. Wait, what color is it? Oh, it's black. I was about to say, is it pink? No, it's black.
Babe, somebody said, do you know how to cook?
Nope. Oh, yes, I do. I boil water and I cook eggs and spaghetti noodles. She ain't marrying me because of my cooking skills. I tell you that.
Listen to the fake voice. All right. So this whole thing is comical to me. Tay's being fake, obviously. This is about a couple of days after they first met. All right. Tay's in her scrubs, as you can see, in her hotel room, opening some shit that Grandpappy done sent to. Grandpappy looking like a proud Grandpappy. This is Tay's already talking about getting her proposing to her because that was Tay's plan from the decade, as you know. And I'm about to show you some videos breaking it down all the way below ground level, okay? About how Tay, I want to show you actual footage of the moment that Tay sank her claws into the pink motherfucking panther, okay? Oh yes, she did. I want to show you that after this video. Keep watching this though. Look at Grandpappy's face. Sheesh.
There's no promise green because of cooking skills.
Just like
Just like skills. Oh, right. I can't wait to use this thing. I'm like a kid with candy, so I just want to play with it right now.
Hold on, guys. Let me take these charlatans down. Child, listen. Let's get on into the meat of this. disastrous sham of a fucking relationship. You know, Tay got some balls on her. She know damn well she playing with this old man's heart. She know this. And the fact that she's still demanding a $100,000 wedding, knowing that you're just bullshitting and bluffing and playing, is outrageous, yo. It is so mind-boggling that someone could go through with something like this knowing that they're pulling a fast one on this person. She knows this. If you think for one moment that they're going to be together forever, I got some news to fucking tell you. Put yes in the comments if you think that they'll be together for the next 5 years. Put yes. I mean, that's possible. Put no. Put an N. Put Y for yes if you think they'll be together for the next 5 years. N for no if you don't think they'll be together for the next 5 years. I'm trying to see something, because what I can tell you is that yeah, I mean, it'll be well before 5 years. We know this, but I want to see. Let me see. Let's see if I see some yeses. No. I see N's all the way down, and I see one yes. Somebody said it's all about the gift cards and the cash. Hell no. Let me put them up here. No. Nope. Where's that gift card? Baby Sunshine said no. I remember Tay told Cook she couldn't have anyone in that room because of the arrangement. I bet she just didn't want her to be in there. What you laughing at, Betty? That's a big negative. I don't think they're married. I mean, they lie so much. No. No's all the way down. I saw one yes, and then it looked like you went back and turned it to no. Smart lady. Nope. That's a face only a mother, only a blind, not a blind mother. That's the face only a blind mother could love. You ain't lying. Talking about proposals that soon, cause she knew what she was doing. Let's get into that. Let me take all this shit down, cause I came to give y'all a little bit of entertainment tonight too. You know, let me show this again. Never forget. All right. Don't ever in your life forget what this looks like. What are you doing? Why are you not blowing up? Don't ever in your life ever forget this kinkle. Alright? This is something that needs to be on. Y'all need to save this as your screensaver. How many of y'all done saved this ankle as your screensaver? Any of y'all saved it as your screensaver? You need this. She got some money to be talking about somebody big swole and somebody thick and somebody big, bitch. Please. How dare either one of you hoes talk about anybody in any way, shape, fashion, or form with your body looking like this. Girl, bye. Alright, let me take this down. I just wanted to show y'all that again. Okay. So if you don't know, if you're new to this, or you've come along for the ride of everything that's happening with Grandpappy and Little Scrappy, and you don't really know, like, what's the big deal? Like, why are people, like, hating on them? Like, what's going on? Why don't people like Tay? Why Carmen been feeding all these years? Why all of a sudden now? Is it because she with a new boo? Like, what's really going on? No. Absolutely not. Tay knew who Carmen was. I want to show you in this video. She says to her, you got all those videos out there. This is one of the first words she uttered to Carmen upon meeting her. You know what I'm saying? She knew who Carmen was. She knew what kind of platform she had. She knew she had a large following, which came with money. I mean, if I'm making a little change and I'm making, and I only got 15,000 of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know they making money. I'm making several $1,000s a month. Passive income. You know what I'm saying? It's not passive because I still have to work for it to come on here and, you know. But, yeah, imagine how much money the motherfuckers are making a month, okay? Tay knew this. Tay knew. And, she knew about the spice line. Like, ooh, let's be picture. Let me. So looking at her phone. She, you know, She was at the braiding shop. Still goes. This is true. She even says it in this video. Y'all thought I made that up? No, I don't be making shit up on this platform. She says she just came from the braid shop. She just got her hair braided and shit, you know? This her at the braid shop scrolling. Ooh. And that bitch could connect a sausage. Not sausage, you know. That bitch could connect a sausage. Oh my God. Big Dick Tyrone calls her on the phone while she's scrolling at the African shop getting her hair braided. Let me set the visual for you. You know, his call comes up. Call coming through. BDT. Right? Like ADT. And she put that nigga right to voicemail because now she's scheming up on a new thing. She's looking through her phone. She's looking at all of the videos, Cook the Crook. She's on the I Got You Seasonings website. Fuck that. That's what she's on there. She ain't even on their Facebook page. She's on their website looking at all the seasonings, all the lemonades, saying, oh, if 5%, just 5% of her customers bought this package right here every month. Be set for life, bitch. I ain't gotta fuck no more. I can put this pussy in retirement. And she's sitting there going all over through the videos and shit, rushing the ladies and shit. How much more y'all got to do? You know how y'all know. If you black, you know what this means. Somebody braiding your hair. How much? Damn, you got this much left? Damn, put some dookie braids in it. Fuck that. I'm trying to see something, baby. Ran her ass up out of the African shop and ran her ass. She got that black chick because she didn't get her hair braided in that dress. She ran back home and took a Massengill douche. Okay? Oh, yes, in my mind. This is what happened. The medicated kind. Okay? The kind with the iodine in it. Oh, yeah, she bought 2 of them. She put one up the ass and one in the, you know. She did a double duty. You think she double fisted it, okay? Shit, all them schedulers coming over, yeah. She went on ahead and dished it up. And you know, put on that little dress and made sure one titty was puffed up, you know when you wearing something. Put your titty up just a little bit, just one of them. Yep, she did that. She said she gonna see these titties, these hard ass cement titties. Fuck that, she don't know no better. She a ghetto bitch, she don't know. She ran over there and I'm about to show y'all what happened. Y'all can see the rest for yourself, okay? This is the beginning of the fucking end that I'm about to show you right now. Look at how she's squinting her eyes. Looking. Yeah, she did it. Acting like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. She knew what she was doing. Wait, let me take this one out. Listen to her voice. We've been together since this video. We haven't heard her talking like this since this motherfucking video. Let me see. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this Darius stuff down. Okay, hold on. Let me take this other one down too. Sitting over there, acting like her ass was prim and proper, okay, and shy. She even says in this video, "I'm so shy." Please. Only time you get shy is when Big Dick Tyrone come on the scene. Hops on the 1s and 2s on your ass. Cause you know Big Dick ain't gonna play with her. Oh no. Big Dick not gonna play those reindeer games that Grandpappy be playing. He ain't about to play them games with her. Oh no. She knows her place. When Big Dick Tyrone is in her face, she knows. Hold on, let me take this down. She knows her place, trust me. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this gutter rat up. By the way, that's what Took the Crook got it from. Grandpappy, I mean. I called her gutter rat. And then she came out the next day using the same verbiage. You know she'll swagger jack somebody in a minute. Talking about gutter roach. Come on, where are you? Oh, I know where you are. I moved you here. Fucking dusty ass, acting shy. Here we go, right here. Bring this up. That video was too short. They told me that before about this one. Hold on, y'all. Y'all need to see this. Oops, not you. Here we go. Ew. And peep her when they ask her what her name is, how she stutters and hesitates. She don't want to answer that. Oh yes, this is the beginning. Alright, we're gonna just go with this one. Hold on, y'all.
What y'all think?
And 35 minutes away.
We're gonna start coming there too. Can you put it on? That face.
Put what on there?
Your Facebook so we can see the comments.
Okay, good. How do I do that? Good. Now you got me going fancy now. Hold on.
Facebook is my page. I'll comment at you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Still over here hanging out with Mayday now, and she done came. She came over here for a sandwich.
I did. I sure did.
Y'all think I should make her a sandwich?
You will, and they say yes. Whoever they are.
What did they say, Jesse? They think
They already said yes before they even commented and said yes.
We'll see.
Wait a minute. Y'all think she came over here to make it? Y'all think she deserved a sandwich? I'm just trying to find out what y'all think.
Well, I hope they agree.
Wait a minute. Y'all think she came over here to make it? Y'all think she deserved a sandwich? I'm just trying to find out what y'all think.
Well, I hope they agree, because my stomach agrees.
No. I'm waiting on a response. I gotta ask. I gotta go with a popular voter over here. I can't just make a sandwich. What they think, Jesse? Are they saying make her a sandwich or not?
I've gotten 2 yeses and 1 no.
Y'all think she deserves a sandwich? Tell me why you deserve a sandwich.
I deserve a sandwich because I work 6 days a week, and I'm off on one, and this is my one off day.
Hold up. Y'all hear her? Now she about to get into the lies about what she do, how hard she work, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, bitch. We know. We got your number. Keep listening.
I'm out here serving people.
Doing what? Doing what?
Doing COVID infusions. I'm trying to get these people with COVID better so they don't spread it and all that good stuff.
So when you say COVID infusion, what exactly is that?
Basically, there is a monoclonal antibody that we are putting in their veins, and then usually in 2 or 3 days, the symptoms subside, people get better, they're back to work, and now they're not spreading it to everybody else.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I'm getting a lot of yeses now.
Y'all think I should? Oh my God.
Absolutely. Look at this bread. Look at these ingredients.
And I let her try my lemonades, and she liked them.
I love them. Not lying. I love them.
She liked the lemonades. You don't love the lemonades.
Love them. Matter of fact, let me go get my lemonade.
That's crazy.
Let's see. This
So what ended up being your favorite lemonade?
So my favorite lemonade.
You don't have comments on that?
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
Listen to how sweet she's talking and acting like she don't know how to work for Facebook. Meanwhile, back at that time when this happened live, I looked her up after she said her name, and I don't know if it was that day. Somehow she didn't give us her real name. She told us it was Tay, and she didn't want to give us that. But look at her whole disposition, totally different.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Okay, now.
Did y'all hear that fake ass motherfucking laugh? I know y'all heard that shit. Girl, bye. We ain't heard that laugh since that day. Let me back it up so I can hear that shit again.
Go up. And go up. You hit the water. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, now. Oh my gosh. I want you live.
She lives here in Houston.
I live here in
This is the first time I ever met her.
Houston.
She wants me to fix her a sandwich.
I do.
And y'all think I should fix her a sandwich?
I'm saying lies.
Oh my God.
Look, and this sandwich, yes, it's about to get served, and
I'm scared to let her taste this sandwich. I'm scared to let her taste. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. I already know what the response is gonna be. So if y'all want to stay on this video long enough for her to taste this sandwich, it's gonna be crazy.
well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this seat right here and come right over here.
Come on,
I'm gonna be close
get
to
right over here by me.
and get this stool.
What they saying, Jesse? What we got?
We're having some connection issues. 1 second.
What? It's still coming through over here.
Yeah. Okay. It is.
You see it?
I do.
Okay. All right. So, I'm scared to let her taste the sandwich.
Why are you scared?
Because I'm scared. Because I already know what your response is going to be. Tell her, homie. I'm scared to let her taste the sandwich.
When you ready to go down to that out? You ready to go down sooner than later?
What?
End of the night?
What?
Are you taking that sandwich?
What you ask her?
I said, is she ready to go down that aisle sooner than later? When she takes the sandwich. Look, we done already had somebody already propose tonight already.
Already?
Off the sandwich.
I'm late.
You late.
Damn. But she didn't accept it, obviously. So
No,
there's
she
still
didn't
room.
accept- so yeah,
There's still room for
So
me.
you still ready to go to Vegas?
I'm still ready to go to Vegas.
All right, y'all got
I like babies, though.
y'all got time to
Vegas
Vegas.
is a good time.
Okay.
You know, the chapel, I don't know how long it stays open, but you know, hey, we can be there first thing in the morning.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Wait.
what?
Let me ask you, what is this?
This is like a parsley garlic that we put down. And then I'm going to take it as some Chipotle Gouda cheese. Smoked Chipotle Gouda cheese on this side.
You watching now? You
I'm watching.
you okay? Now you say you be ready in the morning to catch that flight.
Say she's going to be ready.
She said she gonna be ready.
Kind of out of the Gouda. So
That's all right. We substitutions are just fine.
All right. So we got this.
This is a
Oh, we got some more, chef.
Yeah. No, I think I got the Gouda out of here, homie.
You did?
I think so. Remember I told that lady I ain't need that much?
Yeah, cause I ain't put a whole lot in this pan.
Yeah.
When I had got
We
there.
went back in there and got some more.
Oh, okay. All right.
We went back in and got some more. What we got on there? What they asking? I'll let you read it.
let's see. Request to join Charlotte ATL broadcast. Can I send them a request to join?
No.
No. Okay.
You would send a request for you to join. You want to join? You don't want to be on there, do you? You're already on it.
I'm already on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to do that, but let's see. Hold on. Let me read these comments. The chef blushing. Make her one, chef.
Ah. All right, I'm making a sandwich. It's not gonna be my fault. Whatever happened when I make this sandwich, it's not on me.
See, I can only see a certain amount of comments because it won't let me.
Go so far.
It won't.
All right.
It don't
So
let me
you
see.
see what I'm doing? I'm gonna put your bread in the oven.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna do this one real quick. We're gonna do this one real quick. We're gonna let that cheese melt, okay?
Okay.
Meanwhile,
how long does it melt?
It's not long.
Okay.
Okay. Let me rinse this bowl out. And Jesse, you can ask her some questions. You can see some questions. Are they asking her questions?
They're asking her what her name is.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know if you want to answer that.
I'm embarrassed. I'm shy.
She being shy.
I'm shy.
She being shy.
I am shy.
I think she's blushing. I think, now y'all know what? Now look.
Child. Now she knew at the time that she had all these aliases. Let me see if I can get them. Tanisha, Harris, McKinnis, Brown, Costa, Tosta the Pasta Rasta, Mobley. It's one missing. And then Smith. But there's Braitworth in there too. I don't know if y'all know about that. The mama told me that. I'm shy. And then Cook the Crook was like, well, you don't want to be in the video, do you? She was like, well, she was like, well, you're already in it. You don't need to patch yourself in. I mean, come on now. I'm pondering if Tate knew that Crook wasn't really a baller. Would she have wanted her? No, she wouldn't have. That's the whole point of me taking you down memory lane. Let me show you a bit more. Hold on.
The sound. What y'all think?
And 35 minutes away. I love it. What is this?
This is like party on it.
Not that one.
I think now y'all know what? Now look. She's blushing. She's the one that's blushing.
She's my natural aura.
They're asking her what her name is.
I'm embarrassed. I'm shy.
She being shy.
I'm shy.
She being shy. I think she's blushing.
She don't want no sandwich. She don't want no sandwich. Somebody said she don't want no sandwich. No, seriously, I'm hungry. I think the last thing I ate was, I don't even remember. It was this afternoon. Like, no, I'm really hungry.
She hungry, so we're gonna feed her. What you see, Jesse? What you got? What they saying about it?
Now she want you, Chef.
Yeah, some of these I'm not gonna read. I'm sorry.
Read them. I want to see her blush. Read them. Now I just met her, so y'all be nice. Don't run her off. Okay.
Please don't run me off. I'm a sweetheart.
Hold on, y'all. I'm queuing up 2 days later. Oh, yes. Y'all think I'm playing with this? Oh, no. I have all of the footage. I'm going to show y'all 2 days later how Tay was sitting there. They was all booed up, so they done did the thing. You know what I'm saying? They definitely very intimate. This is 2 days after this video. Okay? And Carrie calls. And of course Tay figures out a way for Carrie to get on and talk about her little business or whatever the fuck she's doing out there. And they're talking and Tay's talking about how she struggled through nursing school. Let me play it for y'all because it bears repeating. She struggled through nursing school. Girl, we knew then what we know now. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, y'all. First of all, I need to change this to this. Okay, there we go. Go back one and go here. Oh wasn't even going to show y'all this one, but I decided to do it. I hope I didn't remove it. Nope, I got it. Sitting there acting shy, bitch, please. We already know what's up. This was 2 days later. 2 days later. Okay, wait. Now, let me put this in perspective real quick. So Cook the Crook was supposed to go home, you know, at the grinder night the next day, but she decided to extend her stay. And in my mind, this is when Karina and them first, their ears picked up, you know, like, okay, what's going on here? She's supposed to be back. She's not back. She's hooked up with this new woman. Who is this woman? They could see the trap that was being set. I'm sure they could. I saw it. You all saw it too. But Pink Panther's not very smart. The Pink Panther didn't see it. Didn't know what was happening. But we all saw the snare. Okay? So this is 2 days later. And look how Tay's talking about, oh, her little follower. She got a little followers. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's take a look.
I started off, I got a CNA license. Never worked as a CNA.
Oh, she about to tell us how she, you know, acquired this so-called nursing license.
Never worked as a CNA, but used that to get my med tech certificate while I was studying and going to nursing school for my LPN. And then I started working as a med tech. And I got through LPN school and I failed the boards. And I still was working as a med tech, but I didn't give up. I kept going. And then, oh, that's my bestie. That's my college bestie. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. This is Carrie.
What's up, Carrie? Hello. she put you on blast.
Carrie, Carmen, Carrie.
Nice to meet you. What's up, Carrie?
She knows Kim.
Oh, okay.
I introduced her to Kim.
Okay.
So when Kim was living in D.C., they hung out together.
Okay, that's what's up. You in D.C. now?
I'm still in Maryland.
Okay, that's what's up. Want me to let y'all talk? Let me get out of her. Let me get out of her conversation.
She got her little fans on here. Somebody wrote, like, they were like,
she got her little fans on here. Bitch, please. We know who you are. So she continues to try to tell us in this next video how she, you know, it was a struggle and a sacrifice for her. Yeah, you sacrificed that coochie. You know what I'm saying? All the miles put on it. Yeah, I mean, was it worth it? I mean, you still don't know how to nurse. You might have the degree, maybe, and it might be one of them fake Johns. I don't know, but you still don't know how to nurse. You were doing COVID infusions. That's what you were doing with your newly earned BSN that you got in 2019. Oh, God. Let me see. Show you the next one. This is like the last one. After this, we'll do a quick little trivia game, and then we'll hop off.
Listen, that's from the bottom.
Yeah.
Like when I say the bottom, right, CNA baby. I went through everything from the.
She ain't lying. She started from the bottom.
Listen, that's my.
Yeah.
Like when I say the bottom, like right, CNA baby. I went through everything from associates to bachelors and then the master's soon and then doctorate. I was trying to blow the straw, to blow the paper off the straw. I guess that didn't work.
She want to let you hoes know. I started from the bottom. I mean, I was on the bottom. Okay? Yeah, you were on the bottom. We know all about it. And, what school you going to get your master's from for nursing? You don't know anything. And you can't play with graduate school is a beast. We've talked about that many times on here. You might can play them reindeer games for an undergrad degree, but I'm here to tell you, graduate school, you got to pull your own fucking weight. I know. Let's see. Yes, and then Nandy came on the scene and we all ran over here. Started at the bottom, now top and cook. Right, that part. Stay up dancing on that jug. Damn right. Stay tap dancing. I'm gonna tap dance on that jugular. You already know. Crook was higher than the giraffe's pussy. See how I deciphered that with no problem. On the bottom, it was hard. I bet it was. Girl, she's just shameful, y'all. This is. And when you got people coming out confirming it, you know what I'm saying? The mom, you know, confirming what she confirmed, her part of it, and the husband, and, you know. I wonder what that other husband got to tell us. I'm working up on that. Know that, okay? I want to hear about the other Baker's acts and the other suicide calls she made playing with the fucking system. I want to hear about those, okay? Put those in chronological order for me, because I know that bitch, that's her MO. That's what she did. That's what she do. Y'all heard what she told Crook? You ain't going nowhere, bitch. If you think you going somewhere, you gonna be right. She meant that shit, baby. She's a psychopath. She's a killer. Okay? She's a killer. Alright, guys. Let's do a quick little trivia giveaway. Crook was higher than the on the bottom. Yeah, listen. This girl today, did y'all see how she was carrying her wedding dress, dragging it on the floor in the mall? I mean, first of all, that's nasty, okay? Second of all, it's disrespectful to the dress, you know? She's just trifling, yo. Alright, we're gonna do a quick little giveaway. Cash App giveaway. I know y'all love cash. Who else was it? It was Alicia Towns and LaShonda. I think LaShonda. Alicia, I know I sent the Cash App to. I don't know if the other lady reached out to me. I have to look at it. I don't know, child. I don't be knowing. Y'all don't let me know. I don't know. I'm writing it down, though. I'm starting to write it down because sometimes people be busy also. So I understand that, too. Okay. So, in my mind, this number is the amount of times that Tay laid on her back for a grade, a paper, a math project, a math problem, for a degree, for scheduling, all that. Okay, this is the amount of time she got dick down to pass through school. Okay, in my mind. Y'all let me know how many times you think you can guess as many. You can guess as many times as you want, because you know I'm giving you a wide range of numbers. When I see the number called correctly, I ain't even say nothing yet. Y'all gotta chill. Hold on. How many times in my mind do you think that I think? Now y'all know how my mind works. How many? Let me write the number down. Okay. In my mind. Y'all need to get inside, climb inside my mind. How many times has Tay fucked for a paper, an exam, a test, a score, a degree, any of that? In my mind, how many times has she fucked for any of that? Go. You can guess as many times as you want to. $20 to somebody on the Cash App right now. Oh, the number's high. It's up in the hundreds. Know that. That's about 6,000. my god, these answers are fucking hilarious. Keep going, I haven't seen it yet. It's in the hundreds. Let me see. Not 40 billion! Okay, some of y'all getting kind of close. Come on, y'all. Y'all got unlimited guesses. How many times Tay done tooted it up, flipped it over, let him rub it down, smack it down for a degree, for a test score, for some food? You know what I'm saying? How many times? Oh, we got an answer. We got a correct one, I see. Let me see, because that person might not be following all our pages. So you got to be following all our pages. I will send you $20 right now, Cash App, for the correct answer. Not y'all. Not 50 billion. Oh my God. Okay. I think I did see the answer go by. Please make sure that you're following us on all 3 platforms in order to claim this money. All right. All right. So the answer is, I see a couple people with the answer, so that's good, because sometimes people y'all don't be following, and y'all gotta be following. On Facebook, make sure you're following, not just liking the page. YouTube and Instagram. We're the same name on all 3 platforms. Here's the answer, y'all. Y'all ready? A few of y'all have gotten it, which is incredible, because it could be anything. Here's the answer that I wrote down, so you know I'm not cheating for like one of my faves or some shit, you know. Let me back up a little bit. You see it? Here's the answer. The answer is 650. That's how many times in my mind she done took the dick down for a paper, a test score, a grade, a degree, an exam, entrance exam, blah, 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 blah. 650. If you wrote 650, let me know in the comments. I've seen it, but I'm not doing all that scrolling up. I'll verify it later, but let me know if you was one of the ones who said 650. All right? That's a $20. That's an easy $20. You're not going to get rich off this page. We know this. But you can get something to eat. $20, you tomorrow morning you can go have breakfast and lunch with that. All right, who got it? Lisa J says she's screaming. All right, y'all, we're gonna do one more game. Who's the person who said it? I mean, I saw it, but let me know. I can't be scrolling through all that. Y'all some wild girls on here, boy. Oh, hey. 650 times. Anita, yes, you did say it. I absolutely did see your name attached to it. I don't know about Tabitha, but I definitely know Anita said it. I can't see who's doing it. Anita, I never saw you before. Do you follow our pages? Are you following on Facebook? Let me go look. I'm about to really start enforcing this. I need another admin, you guys. Part-time. Preferably in the nights, you know. So I'm busy during the daytime, and we can collab during the nighttime. It's the kind of stuff I need an admin to chase down for me. Are they following on all 3 pages? You know. Let me see what Anita said. Who else said it? Anita did say it. You're right. Who else said it, y'all? Let me see. Anita, are you following? All right. Let me see. That's $20 Cash App. Okay. One more. This one is for $100 Cash App. $100 Cash App. I'm just playing. It's not for $100 Cash App. I know all you MFers will be in on that. All right. I got something. All right. You can guess as many times as you like on this one too, because this is one of those. Somebody said no way. You thought it, Ann Spears. Hey, Anita, send me a message on Facebook and let me know that you won. And you know what I'm gonna start doing? Because this is free money. You don't have to pay anything to get it. You're gonna have to send me a screenshot that you're following on all of our pages. That's what I'm gonna start doing. On our next trivia, that's gonna be the rule. You don't send it, don't look for the Cash App, and don't get on the op page talking shit about me because you didn't meet the requirements. Don't do it. You love my pages? Are you following? That's what we really need to know. Alright, y'all. Okay. So this one is also for a $20 Cash App. I wrote down my answer already so that you do not think that I'm cheating for one of my faves. Y'all think I have faves. People be in my inbox all the time like, oh, I'm not Miss Sherry, not your favorite Sherry, and oh, I know you like this one, and I know this was your favorite. Y'all all my favorites. All right. Let me see. You're not that tech savvy. You gotta be somebody who's tech savvy as fuck. Because I can't hold your hand. You gotta be able to hit the ground running. Everything I'm doing, you need to be doing. You need to know how to do it already. Okay, look. For another $20 Cash App, okay? Not gonna get rich, but you can get something to eat. Definitely. You can go to Starbucks. Get you your favorite latte. Venti. You know what I'm saying? Get one of their wraps, they fancy ass uppity wraps, or go to Dunkin' Donuts. Get you a nice coffee and a breakfast sandwich, and you'll have some left over even to get lunch somewhere like Panda Express or something. All right, let's see. That be me. Just Minnie, get out of here. You're always trying to do something. You hella busy. Like you have so much stuff going on. It would be great. Like, you would be a perfect entertainment person. I mean, I guess I was supposed to get back to you and getting your inbox and let you know this, but I'm going to let you know now since we on here, since you want to be grown. You would be the perfect entertainment person, just Smitty, because, like you said, you know everything that's going on, and you're very well versed in it, but you don't have the time. That's the problem. I don't have the time. That's the problem. So it can't be somebody else who don't have the time either. I can buy some food for home with $20. You ain't lying. You can feed your family with $20 for a couple of days easily. All right. So all them little hoes that got their mouth on the page. Oh, it's only $20 here and there. What is anybody else doing? What's Crook and Took doing? They got all this money. Are they giving y'all anything? Not y'all. The Rose Goldies. No. All right. So I'm thinking of a word. This is an easy one, guys. Come on. I'm thinking of a word we could find time. You busy, girl. You got a lot going on. And that's great. I mean, I also worked and did my graduate degree full-time. All my degrees. I worked too, full-time. Like real full-time corporate jobs. Very demanding jobs. So I understand working full-time and going to school. I get it. You ain't got time, trust me. And then all the other stuff you got going on. Okay, look. So if you don't guess the right answer, you can't eat. What? Are you trying to be funny, cute, or sarcastic? If you don't guess the right answer, you can't eat? What does that mean? I've never seen you in here before. You trying to be cute? I love to be an admin, but I can't hang with the shift hours. You don't even know the shift hours. I didn't even give y'all anything yet. Why y'all must be behind. Okay. Let's see. I can buy toilet paper and soap with $20. Good luck, ladies. I could buy toilet paper and soap. You can buy a lot of stuff with $20. All right, guys, y'all ready? I'm thinking of a word. I'm thinking of a word. This is too easy. Let me see. Y'all will get this one. I should change it. No, y'all gonna get this one. This is not a $20 answer. This is like a $10 trivia. This one, because this one's so easy. Let me see. All right, guys. Y'all ready? I don't want to be on camera. Oh, if you don't want to be on camera, you don't eat. Oh, okay. That's what she said. Listen. I'm thinking of a word that starts with, this is so easy. We should split it in half and do 10 on this one and do one more for 10. So it'll be $20 that I give out, but to 2 different people. Because this one is easy, y'all. Y'all want to do it that way? My favorite word, green eyes. Let's do it that way. Yeah, I want to split the 20 between 2 different people. And give somebody 10 and give the other person 10. Yeah, I want to do that because this is easy. This is too easy. Yes, that's fair. Okay. All right, so this one is for a $10 cash app. I'm thinking of a word. I've already written it down. And it starts with the letter T. Go. You can guess as many times as you like. The word starts with the letter T. Like Tina. Oh. Guess as many times as you like. Let's see. This one's for $10. While y'all write that. Somebody said trifling. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do this. Maybe it's not that easy. Huh. Talking about. That's a good word. That's a good one. That ain't it, but I like to use that one too. Let's see what y'all talking about. Come on, y'all. Y'all got this. It starts with the letter T. I will tell you this. It's not take, took, or tenacious. None of that. Ooh, that's a good one, Miss Duncan. She said Tyrone. Teammates is a good one too. Come on, y'all. $10 cash app. You know what? I'm going to have to start putting a limit on how many times somebody can win something too. Because that's fair, right? I see somebody guessed it. I think I saw it. Listen. New rule. Not for this trivia. For the next time we do trivia. If you've won trivia in the last 60 days, you can't win again. It's 15,000 of y'all. Give somebody else a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? That way everybody else have a chance to win something. Trifling. I love that word. Angie, that's a good answer. Angie Lopez. Theater, but that's not it, but that's a good one. Tumble. That's a good one. Okay. Somebody got it already. So the person who wrote this down, please tell me in the comments that you were the person so I can write your name down. And then you need to send me a message on Facebook saying you won. And make sure that you're following. If I check and you're not following, don't get mad. Alright, here's the word, y'all. The word is, so guessing is over for this one. The word for this one is time. T-I-M-E. Time. Time is money. It's sweat equity. Always remember that. Who's the one said it? I saw it. You the person? I don't know about that. If you lie, not you. If somebody lie and say they're the person, I'm not even playing those kind of games because then I gotta know. If you lie and say, or you're playing around and you say you said it, then don't waste my time like that. You're gonna get blocked from the page. Tina said it. That's exactly who said it. Tina Robinson said it first. She's right. You did, Teresa? No, I saw Tina say it first. Tina's came through first for sure. Tina, I mean, you definitely know where my inbox is. So please send me a message. And let me know that you won the trivia for the word T for time, and I'll send $10 to your inbox. All right, to your Cash App. Sorry, Tina definitely said it first. No, Nix said it. No, Tina said it. Nix might have said it. Now y'all gonna make me scroll up. Let's see. 2 million. Okay, so let me look down. These are still the numbers. Okay. It's been a joy, Tabitha. I know I saw Tina's name, but let me just triple check. Okay, let's see. 35. Okay, let me see. Take. That's took, thanks, took, beef, teammate, tried. Ooh, actually it was somebody else who said it. I don't know who this person is. You wasn't fighting for it in the comments, so I will write your name down. I don't know you. I never seen you before. You look like a Rose Goldie to me. Key Matthews? Key Matthews, are you in here? Or did you log off? Let me also look for some other stuff. Hold on. Take, took, trick, tay, tomorrow, take, trifling, take, hold on, taker, took, take today, trifling, tramp, took, time. Yep. Nix did say it before Tina. I can't catch everything, y'all, but I will go back to verify to make sure shit is fair, like I'm doing. So it was Nix said it second. Nix, Sheena. Another card. Nix said it first. The other person, so Tina, I see yours here. I do see yours. So there's Nix. And then if I go down some more, I'll find Tina somewhere. But Tina's was, I'm sure after this. Let me see. Track star. Tramp. Yeah, Nix was before Tina's. So thief. Tana said thief. All right. Let me see if the girl did the winner speak up. Nix, you did say it, but you said it second. Where's that other lady whose name I called? Did she come forward? Because if you don't defend your winnings in the comments, I'm going to assume you're not in here anymore. Whomever it is, whenever we're doing this, you need to be present. And if I call your name as the winner, you need to pipe right on up in them comments and let me know it was you so that I can get your money to you, to the correct person. Otherwise, I'm going to just give it to the next person on the list. All right? Where's the lady at? I haven't seen you. Just give them both. Well, why don't you give me 10? I'm going to just get them both. Start telling me how to run my page, please. In my pockets. Just get them both 10. Why would I do that? No, I'm not going to block you, but I am going to delete your comment. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to give them 10 for my visual. Like, I can't see every comment that comes through. They come through faster than I can scan them. But when I go back and check, I make sure that I give it to the right person. I always try to be fair. And sometimes I do give it to the right person in certain situations. But Or I give it to both people in certain situations. Definitely, we've done that, but no. All right, no. Where's the lady? Because, ma'am, I don't see you in the comments at all defending your winnings. At all. Let me see. Let me see if I can scroll down. Time. That was a good guess. Because it could be any word at all. It was Key Matthews. She said it at 0241. So 241. And then after her came Key Matthews. Let me write her name down. After her came the Nix Sheena. Let's see if I can find it. In fact, she said it. No, wait, that's not the one she said. Hers right here is Time. She said it at 2:41 a.m. That was her second guess. She said Time. Before that, no one said it. And after her, let's see, was Nick Sheena said Time. Key Matthew kept guessing too. She said Took, but she said Time. That was her second guess. Alright. If I don't see you in the comments piping up, I'm going to give it to Key Matthews. To Nick Sheena. I don't see you, ma'am. Are you in the comments? Has she responded, y'all? I don't know. Maybe she fell asleep. Alright. I'm not about to get into it with y'all. Such and such said it. It's who I said it. I mean, I took time to go back through the comments to try to make sure it was right. So I'm not just pulling stuff out the air. You know, I'm trying to give it to the right person. No, she hasn't. I don't see her in the comments. No, she hasn't responded. Okay, well, it goes to Nick Sheena. Nick, you still in here? All right. So that's $10. So one more to make it the 20 that I was going to make it to begin with for one person. So you're in here. Okay, Nick, can you please send me a message to my Facebook Messenger letting me know that you won? I wrote it down here too, but I don't have your messenger information. You have to send me a message and say, hey, I'm the winner of the trivia, and I will send it to your Cash App for sure. All right, one more trivia game, y'all. This is for the other $10. If you already won tonight, you can still guess and play along, but yeah, we're gonna put a cap on how many times somebody can win something. You know? All right. Facebook, IG, and Instagram. Yes, got to be following on all three platforms. I'm definitely gonna check. Okay, one more game, one more guessing game. How long do you think? Wait, let me write the answer down first. Hold on. How long do you think? This is for a $10 Cash App. Straight up $10. You get the answer right, I slide you $10. Period. All right. Nice breakfast with this. Little, coffee or mocha or tea or whatever you like. And a nice wrap somewhere. How long, in my mind. Yeah, I know how my mind works. It gets wow. How long do you think that I think Carmen's ankles have been neglected without any moisture, any care, nothing on them? How long do you think her ankles been fucked up like that? Go. In my mind. How long? How many years? Go. You get to guess however many years, however many you like. Okay. Okay. Stephanie. Yes, ma'am. Okay. In my mind, how many years do you think I think them ankles been fucked up like that on your favorite panther? Not the Black Panther, the Pink Panther. Ooh, I see some answer. I see some. All right, y'all got it. I see a correct answer. But if this person don't claim it, y'all go on ahead and let me know, so I can pick the next person with the right answer. $10 cash app. All right, let me know. How long in my mind do I think that Cook the Crook's ankles have been neglected for moisture, any type of water, lotion, potions, any of that shit? You know? Alright. I see a couple of the right answers. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all know the answer. So a couple of y'all guessed it. Let me go up. Let me see. Just Smitty, what you doing? You didn't even put an answer. You put lines. What that mean? Never. Who was the person who said it? Let me see if I can do this. It won't let me. I figured it wouldn't. Okay, let me see. I go over here. No, it won't let me. I thought I could do a search on the page, but it won't let me. I did see someone. Nick says yes. Melissa Williams has a comment. She said it first. You talking about for your trivia, Anita? You trying to give your trivia away? Listen, I'm not going by all that. I'm going by what I see on my side. You guys have to realize there's a bit of a delay, and you guys are on 2 different platforms voting on this. All right. I try to do my due diligence and go back up and look, and to determine. And sometimes, in the case, plenty of times, I've given 2 people, a prize that I've said, because maybe you're on Facebook and another person's on YouTube and y'all said it at the same time. So I just give both people the prize in that case, because that seems fair to me. So time is a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what the answer is first. Okay, and then you can tell me if you said it first, because I saw the person's name come up first. The answer, it was True Love who said it. The answer is 60. Here's the answer. I think that bitch has been neglecting her hygiene before she was born. Okay? She's 59. For 60 years, that shit's been neglected since she was in the womb. Because y'all do realize you're 59. She's 59. But you were in the oven for 9 months. So from the point of conception, okay, that's almost 6. That's about around 60 years. From the point of conception, those 9 months that you were carried in the womb, okay, and you came out, yeah, that's 60 years, give or take a month or 2. It's been 60 years since those amniotic fluids was floating around in that sack, placenta fluids and all that. That's the last time them ankles has touched any kind of water or moisture at all. 60 fucking years before you was born, bitch. Do something about your health and stop worrying about what's happening in these Facebook streets, what I'm talking about, what the other girls are talking about, what's going on. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. Focus on this. This is what you need to be focused on right here, okay? This is it. You need to be focused on this. When you get this ankle back down to, not looking like a ham hock, you let me know. Holla at me. I might take it easy on you. So True Love said it first. She said 60. Coach, you're on a good one tonight. I'm being good tonight, actually. Okay, no problem. I'm on YouTube. Okay, listen. That's who got it. It was True Love. $60. Oh, $60. 60 was the answer, and you get $10 because you split it with that other lady instead of me giving out a $10 one. Listen, guys. I love giving out cash. I'm going to be paying somebody's rent or mortgage up to $1,000. Yes, we talked about this. Twice a year. All right? Biannually. You don't have to pay into nothing. It's not a raffle. None of that. I'm just giving back because this is what I do. No matter what these hoes say, they ain't got to like it, but they will respect it. Okay? So you guys on Facebook, I'm on Facebook and you said 60. You did say 60, but it was after True Love said 60. She's on, I saw your 60. But it wasn't, are you coming for the runner-up prize? I see you, I understand now. Alright, listen guys, I had so much fun with you all. Thank you so much. Let me take this fucking gutter roach down. Fuck. I had so much fun with you guys, engaging with you, talking shit with you, you know, analyzing, psychoanalyzing, everything, you know. And yeah, I definitely appreciate your engagement, your time. What time is it? This is night crew. I mean, first and foremost, it's what, 3 o'clock right now? Is it 3? Let me look at my watch. It's 3 o'clock. So this is the night crew. And I definitely appreciate you guys. I don't take you guys at all for granted. And yeah, I mean, Crook and Carmen and Tay have been doing what they've been doing for so long separately, right? They've been doing their own scheming and shit for so long that they're so comfortable and bold to be doing it on the world stage. And my job is to keep tap dancing on that jugular and keep analyzing them, their content, tapping and reaching out to other people who, you know, have even more information for us to make sense of some of these activities and behaviors that we're seeing. You know, these are two unstable people, two unstable, good and grown people. And, you know, it would be fine if they weren't out here taking money for people. If they just were, you know what I'm saying, two misfits in a relationship, because that's what they are. That would be one thing, but for them to be taking money and misappropriating funds and all that, that's a whole nother thing. And we're never going to stop talking about that, ever. So, yeah, get used to it, bitches, because it's not going away. But you guys have a great night. Sleep tight. And tomorrow is Thursday. We're not filming tomorrow, but I may pop on tomorrow. Just, you know, depends on how I feel. But please, you guys are, I love you guys. You guys are super sleuths. Y'all be on it, out there getting information, coming back, sending it to me, etc., etc. So y'all are as invested in, you know, putting the spotlight on them as I am. And I appreciate that, because the spotlight needs to be on them until, you know what I'm saying, until something happens that they're not even around, you know. Well, let me not say that, because then they be trying to twist your word until they get locked up. Okay. But you guys, I love the way that you guys cheer each other on in the comments when you win stuff. You say congrats and all that good stuff. So I can't do this without you guys. No one, not one person on this earth who has a social media platform can have any type of success on their page without the people. All right. So you are the people of the page, as Anne Rice, rest her soul. She's my favorite author, Anne Rice. You're the people of the page. And this is as much your platform as it is mine. So thank you guys for, you know, keeping it going and keeping it engaging and interesting and all that good stuff, you know. Very much, very, very much appreciated. So remember, say something kind to someone. Unless it's crook and took, then give their ass a stank eye. But say something kind to someone, a stranger. Give a perfectly perfect stranger a compliment. All right, compliment their hair, their clothes, their shoes, their skin, whatever. It's not going to diminish you in any way. You might be saving a life. You never know where that person is on their journey. On this human experience we're having as spiritual beings. You never know where a person is. So say something nice and kind to someone tomorrow. And I will catch you all on the next episode of Nandy After Dark. Bye.